quite solid. Enforcer Kirby is the Dark Souls boss.
Alright, well, we'll see if it's Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2 in terms of that difficulty. Alright, I'm setting up that sandwich situation, gonna be mashing that 5B, but using that freeze frame in order to DP straight out of the situation, gonna start some of that zoning, but that chair coming straight in, gonna be clipping the Yukiko.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty pivotal as well. Enforcer Kirby getting a lot of their pressure started, but it was quite expensive on the cross gauge. Moontide able to find that hit while the cross gauge was low, getting a ton of damage done, and finding the burst bait, or burst punish shortly thereafter.
Yeah, that 236C move that Shirogane have is relatively niche, but one of the nice things that it does have is that little bit of invulnerability on that kick. I don't know why it has that, but here we are. But in another grab, going to be going straight in, but drops the combo. Unfortunately, Tager not looking the hottest, but gets that 6P hit. Going to be able to convert off this combo or not. The fact that Podge still drops combos has not changed at all.
Hey, yeah, as I said, the more things change, the more things stay the same, including player quirks, much to Podge's disadvantage. They're going to be losing Tager for that. Forced on the solo Yukiko with level 3 Resonance.
Yep, level 3 coming in. Level 3 Resonance as well. We got the double threes. We're not going to be making it a triple 3 here. Okay, yeah, just going to be popping that 2-2C, trying to get some pressure in. Podge being very patient with the Resonance.
Yeah, all things considered, this isn't the most impossible Yukiko comeback in the world. I'm actually curious to when Podge is going to activate the Resonance. Maybe they don't need to do it at all. Moontide maybe a little bit haphazardly calling the assist despite both their characters being low, ends up getting happy birthday, and forces Kirby takes the first game.
Yeah, and like Yukiko, if I remember anything about the character that I play, is definitely one of those characters that can be very unassuming until she reaches those high fire stacks, but like she can definitely hold her own given the right circumstances, even without Resonance. And like Resonance is definitely like a bit of a, I don't want to call it a crutch. It's a crutch for me, but like you definitely want to find those opportunities to pop it, and Podge just was like, nah, I'm not gonna waste that time, and just actually was able to find their place there with that, and gonna be starting off this game strong.
Yeah, crutch is a little bit of a derogatory way to reference that, so I get your hesitation. We can find a much more friendly way. We call it an alternative win condition.
Yeah, I mean, I'll call it a crutch for myself, because it absolutely is. But, like, for other players, I can't make that call. But what is not a crutch is that 6P hit, going to be putting Yukiko into the low zone, though. That level 6 fire stack, definitely Lumen in the back, tries to go for the fuzzy, hits both characters, but not going to be a huge combo here, but might take out Shirogane.
Oh man, yeah, this is rough for Moontide. That's the second setup I've seen them go for that just did not quite work out. So this one was a miss fuzzy. In game 1, I actually noticed they did a side swap. It was looking for an auto unblockable, but they ended up doing the wrong input and got trapped instead. So they're in the right headspace, but their hands are not matching up with their brain. Like,
yeah, and that wedge catapult going to be allowing Podge to take a relatively convincing second game despite the rough start there. And it just goes to show you, especially like with a team that Podge has, it's like it's very much a I'm suffering in neutral type deal, but if you get those hits in, it can spiral not only into good damage, but like surprisingly good like offensive situations. Like his cross combo game is definitely on point, and you don't want to be on the bad side of a grab.
sure, yeah, absolutely. It's also a team that's like, extremely punishing for you, like making mistakes, right? In theory, if you're able to play around it perfectly, whether that's going to be like keeping Taker out or shutting down Yukiko, then you'll be good to go. But if you like panic or have any type of like drops or just some of these like miscalculations that Moontide has had, well, you kind of see how that pays off at the end of the day.
And all that offensive pressure going to be allowing that Kanji to reach the red zone and start some pressure in. Level 5 Yukiko here, but allowing the Shirogane to kind of get in a little bit. Yeah, we're just going to be having some zoning games here, but a very nice 2B. Going to be a very expensive conversion, but that corner carry can mean a lot for this team because there's a potential for that unblockable setup here.
Yeah, something I just recalled about Moontide's playstyle, they do not believe in Naruto Shirogane Mark. Or just like Naruto Shirogane instant kill as a win condition. I've maybe seen them do it like 3 times out of hundreds of games. It's just not something they will invest in.
Yeah, it's definitely a little bizarre when it comes to Shirogane players, but like in my opinion, by no means the wrong call in all the situation. That kill confirm Atkins, are you lying to me?
No. They just did that for damage. They're not gonna be looking for they're not gonna be looking for Mark though. I guarantee it.
Are you sure?
I mean, yeah. Look, it's attacking Tanji, and they're letting Naruto heal as if they're trying to get meter in order to do an instant kill. But like, they won't. It's fine.
Okay, yeah, sure, gonna be coming in. Level 9 Yukiko though, not gonna be really doing anything. It doesn't look like. Gonna just go in for the cross raid. 16k character should be able to take her out, and a convincing 3-0 victory for Podge.
Yes, a convincing 3-0 victory, and also me able to maintain my commentator credibility and not seeing a residence house for sure. Gotta come back from Moontide.
I was ready to like agree with you, ready to add some of my own insight about how Shirogane Mark isn't always necessarily the right play, just due to the fact that it's a lot of meter usage. It's like 4 bars in order to really catch that out, which can be very meaningful for a character that really kind of struggles on the defensive side of things like Shirogane, and how like it's often better just to save the meter for other things. But no, I'm wrong. I didn't. It doesn't matter. He went for the mark.
Listen, go to bbtag.keeponrockin.com. Okay, look up Moontide and then find any match with my commentary over it, and that same talking point will be there for literally every match, and it'll be right. Today, a non-believer is almost made out of me, but it wasn't. So, you know, like I said, good stuff to Podge.
yeah.
But anyways, that will be Podge moving on. They'll be fighting Yusuro in winners quarterfinals for that top 8 qualifier. Serene Smile is there. Sonic-kun is also there. Got the 3-0 victory over Rock the Reaper as we are flying through these round ones.
Yep. And who shall we have up next?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That is the question.
Was that not a rhetorical question? Okay. No, it's Orax and Renix.
Okay. Orax, Renix. Oh my, like, I don't like I said, I haven't been actively watching BBTAG for like 4 or 5 months, but the last time that I was in active commentary, Orax was someone that kind of didn't show up a lot during like I want to say mid 2024, but definitely somebody that I'm very familiar with when it came to pre-rollback WNF. One of the Yang classic duo trilogy. I don't remember how many of there. Actually, you know what? I'm being reminded because Guzman is in the bracket. It was a trilogy.
Yes.
Yeah. So one of the greats, one of the people that caused the most amount of chaos, but definitely someone I look forward to see how they've kind of evolved in terms of their gameplay. Out of all the Yang players, I want to say that Orax is the most like. Is refined the right word? Because like I feel like he's the calmest one. like calm one. He has a good head on his shoulders. He's less likely to head ass, but he's still a Yang player, so I can only say so much about that.
Potentially calculated. I don't even know if that's maybe that's it. I get what I at the same time get what you're trying to say, but also what you're not trying to imply. And I don't know what the proper phrasing is for it, but I understand.
Yeah, I don't have the dictionary. I'm not an English major. I'm a psychology major. My vernacular is not that big. I don't know words. I only speak them.
Dang, I'm a sociology major, which is like kind of the same thing, just slightly different. So we're at a loss for words here, you know.
What it's not a loss here is this sandwich that turned into a happy birthday here. Looking bad here for Orax. Actually going to be able to go in for that grab reset, I think that was. And yeah, this is a very bad corner position.
Oh my gosh, holy kanji round. Yeah, Renix is a player that I'm surprised to see enter. Mostly because if I recall, I haven't seen his name in a while, but I think I mostly associate it with like PSN lobbies. So not only interesting to see him enter a bracket, but a PC tag bracket of all things.
Yeah, I don't know that had PC tag. I definitely recognize the name, and I recognize the use of Was that a phone steal attempt?
I don't know. They ran like super far, like uncomfortably far forward, so I don't really know what they were looking for.
Yeah. We're going to be forced to pop the Resonance here in the corner, and the Gauntlet Hades, the best move in the game. Nothing has changed in that regard, and Renek's going to be taking the first game.
Dope, yeah, on that Ragna Kanji. Yeah, Kanji is the character that I remember from Renix the most. Looking pretty solid here. I mean, the first, opening interactions of the set were just essentially carrying Orax to the corner and kind of delivering the Kanji cycle of pressure. You know, are you going to get throw reset? Are you not? Are you going to try to take your turn DP? And it did a lot of work.
Yep. Honestly, I had something to say in regards to that, but all I could muster was yep.
Yup.
Yep.
Full screen cross combo activation. Oh, finds DP, but it's on Yang, not Elizabeth, so Orax will be able to find the punish.
Alright, gonna be going for that corner setup here. Surprised with no cross combo. There was a good sandwich situation there, but just opts to go for that command grab. Gonna be catching the Kanji, and actually forced a burst out, but Orax not ready for it.
Bruh. That might have been, like, the most useful application of Yang 6P being janky ever. Because she just completely missed, like, Ragnar altogether, with beating up Kanji in the back. It allowed for a really long active switch window for that full screen mix-up.
Yeah, and going to be using that corner pressure in order to get the overhead, and Orax taking their game just about as fast as they lost the last game.
Not bad at all. Yeah, Orax no slouch, able to stabilize. Show off what this very eccentric team is capable of. You know, Elizabeth being quite the rare character, Yang Elizabeth being even the more rare team, as I don't really know anybody else that plays it aside from Orax, so...
Yeah, Elizabeth is one of those characters that, regardless of how you think she plays on the tier list, what is undeniable is support value. In my opinion, if we're just purely based off, like, assists, I think she has the best assists in the game. They're so good at enabling characters. It's just that struggle of playing Elizabeth on point, and really the struggle, I think, is finding ways to implement just using her with your other character in a way that kind of cohesive. And, you know, you play a team for long enough like Orax, and you end up finding just the jankiest stuff that ends up working. So it's really, really cool to always see him play with this team.
Yeah, finding a big command throw active switch opener was Renix. Wasn't able to confirm much off of it. A little bit hasty off of the defense here. Fishes for a DP, there's no dice. Orax has full resources based off the Awakening. It should do a ton of damage.
Yeah, use the Mind Charge to go a little low. Actually opts to raw tag in the Kanji. Going to be taking quite a decent bit of damage on him as a result. And yeah, that's one of those Orax patented DP assists with the team. Going to be continuing their pressure here in this corner.
Yeah, I think Orax is picking up on the... Renix does not want to block. I don't mean that as an insult. That is literally just like kind of like the opposite they're throwing out there. A lot of fuzzy guarding, a lot of DPs, things of that sort. And so Orax is able to get a lot of pressure off of that, but does take down Elizabeth in the process.
Yeah, actually opts to burst in the Kanji. A very risky decision that could pay off for Orax. This is looking quite icky here. Good defense on Orax side, but gets a happy birthday. Is this spelling doom for Ragna?
Let's see, 2C into bunches of punches. It's gonna be close.
Yeah, with non-semblance. Yeah, just gonna be barely off. Also pop the Resonance there. A little bit of a risky play in the Grey Elb.
Damn, yeah, just the straight up throw wasn't even TRM. Renix not ready for the throw tech, and yeah, Orax able to bring it back from what was looking to be an ugly situation, but the solo Yang comeback coming in clutch as they go up 2-1. These two are kind of going back and forth. Renix seemingly a very momentum-heavy player. Also trying to play around with a little bit of mind games, right? As soon as they like find the Kanji throw, doing some stanky legs with Ragna and all that good stuff. But really wants to be in control of the matchup defensively. Not that they're crumbling, however, they're doing a lot of active defense. Like, it's going to be like mashing or up backing or DP. So like offensively, Orax has been doing a lot more media assist to try to play around that.
Alright, going to be going into our fourth game? I don't remember, but we're starting off really strong here, forcing out a push block from Renek's side. And you know what, just armor straight through everything, but it doesn't look like Orax is letting up any of the pressure despite the drops here. All this armor clashing in Orax's favor, but not quite anything that they can pick up significantly, but that DP assist might change things.
Yeah, pretty massive situation here for Orax as well. Into the corner we go, looking for one more mix-up that could have spelled death. Wow, yeah, just a perfect stack window in order to actually get the command throw super. That's gonna be it for Ragna.
Yeah, and tried to 2B that incoming in, but just got hit for the troubles. Orax looking poised to win this game. Force an air resonance, not the place you want to be. This game sucks. This game sucks, bruh. Oh, Orax did a kill, showing a little bit of mercy there. Gets the throw bait, but not ready to convert off it. This is looking really terrible here for Renix.
Oh, yeah, force salvage yet again, and Orax is going to be able to take it in impressive fashion. Just showing... That's the thing about these types of players that you run into, like Orax, that have been playing for a while. They pull out some oddball team, right? And you're just there like, yo, I know what these characters do in isolation, but what do they do together? And what type of tech has this person picked up from like playing this team for like multiple years? And so like Orax just unpeeling those layers game after game of just like, hey, did you know I have this long active switch window from 6P with a full screen Zeo? Or like, did you know I can stagger this and go into this like command throw that's gonna kill you? Like, that's like the power that you have when you're a player like Orax enter into a bracket like this. And a player like Renix when you enter into a bracket like this too, right? There's a whole bunch of things that they were throwing out there with their Kanji Ragna team. That's not a team that I really see anybody else play. There's a whole bunch of situations they were showing up that would have hit me as well. So Orax able to get the better of it this time around though.
Yeah, and like, even when you peel back the first layer, like if you're experienced with the team, you just have so many things that you can implement there. Like just the DP assist I want to always like take note of is just like the first layer there is just like catching those jumps. But like when you condition your opponent to just kind of stick on the floor, just play it out patiently, you can use that to your advantage by like pumping up the aggression. It's like I don't think we really got to see it there in that match because it was just a constant like just absolute murder fest. But like, yeah, those types of setups are always so threatening because you never know what they might be throwing at you, even if you get past the first layer.
Yeah, some good matches that we've had on stream thus far. It looks like the good matches won't stop as we're entering into topic qualifier territory. We are going to be getting oh man. Dude, that's right. Yeah, Guzman's been entering, but I haven't been able to be on the mic for any of them. This is good. Listen, it's https://twitch.tv/GuzmanGaming1 versus the player that I'll only refer to as Minatame. I don't care what tags it's Minatame. I don't care what it says on Start GG or in game.
Yeah, and Guzman is like, if you don't know who Guzman is, you haven't been in the scene for that long. But like back in my day, I really do just feel like an old man. It's like, you know, one of the more consistent BBTAG tournament hosters, the BBTAG and Chills, but also quite the fearsome opponent on this Yang Ruby comp, what I've come to know as basically their main team. By no means like the most unique comp by any means, but what he does bring to the table is a kind of level of unprecedented aggression in a very if Orax is a monkey with a top hat, Guzman is just the monkey. Like that's the best way I can put it.
Frieza. Oh my god. Another thing that is worth mentioning about Guzman, all right? So he has some type of mod embedded within his controller to where like no matter what setup he plugs his controller into, his Ruby 4P just functions better than everybody else's Ruby 4P, all right? It has invul, it feels sometimes. It's just unhittable. It'll hit from like to the sky. Like he's the best defensive Ruby 4P caller in BBTAG. There's no one better at calling Ruby 4P than him.
Yeah, and that's impressive considering just how good that assist is as in terms of defensive option. But yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Something about his 4P usage is just like superb, which is a very particular thing to compliment him on. But like, it's true. And look at that movement too. If I remember one thing about Guzman, like for some reason, like he just has this really good sense about how to maneuver with Ruby.
Yeah, right now, just showing off pretty much all the quirks of their gameplay, despite these drop combos. I don't know what's going on with that player. Maybe a little bit of rust, but looking good thus far, Minatami in trouble. Also, interesting to note, Minatami rocking an Adachi Ruby comp, not a team that we traditionally know them for. So I know they, you know, like perusing the BBTAG roster from time to time, but I haven't seen them play any of these characters.
I've probably seen them play, but I genuinely don't remember what they do play. So I have nothing to say.
Traditionally, Hilda Neo is like their main team.
I remember seeing that. Like when I saw Minatami play, it was definitely like a hodgepodge of just like characters. There was no consistent theme outside of BBTAG.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, regardless, showing some good proficiency here with this team. Good defense as well. Put in the sandwich situation, but not able to get anything. And that excellent 4P call going to be killing off the Adachi.
Yep, yeah, bringing out Yang in order for her to heal a little bit. That was, you know, that might have happened to me too. There's a lot going on there. Ruby flying all over the place, and Yang assist just like actually whiffing. There's no threat at all, but the visuals looked threatening. So the DP off in the distance gonna be punished here from Guzman as they take game one.
Yeah. And I think that like sequence there really highlights the importance of not resonancing in the air, because you basically you fall, you can't do anything for like a good solid like 14 frames or something. They can really set up some nasty situations. And I think one of the things to keep in mind too is like you're never gonna know what side you're gonna land on. Even that close to the corner, I was still like there's a potential for a sandwich, so you never really want to put yourself in that situation if you can help it.
Yeah, 100%. An interesting match. Honestly, it was quite Guzman dominant, with the exception of some of the drops that they had. I think a lot of the drops that they had is what allowed for the match to be like pretty close by the time we got to the end of it. However, yeah, I feel like with some more refinement, like Guzman's confirmed, it would have been really one-sided. So I don't actually blame Minatami for going for the character swap. Just something that they're a little bit more comfortable with to try to even up the matchup here a bit. But this will be interesting. I don't. Let's see. I haven't been able to commentate a Guzman match before, so I don't know if these two have like played using these teams before. But Minatami has a very unique playstyle and a lot of setups that are kind of specific to them.
Yeah, I'll have to see here, but the surfboard actually going to be clashing here with the armor. Yeah, that Atomic just trying to play really defensively, but that classic Guzman aggression and a really excellent defensive sequence there, going to be allowing for that 6P call. Yeah, Opsa confirm with the super, swap into the Ruby, keep up that aggression.
Yeah, he is just on point, knowing that, hey, Hilda player spotted, I know you're going to be up back, and just really sharking so well with both Yang and Ruby to just keep Minatami in check. How did you block that?
I actually, oh my god, what? Why did he grab what?
He's the best 4P caller in BBTAG. Like, I don't know what to tell you all. What is even happening right now?
I don't know, but I think, assuming that there is a confirm here, I think the goose is loose, boys.
Yeah, the goose is indeed loose. Game 2 over Minatami. Impressive adaptation from Guzman altogether. We saw a complete switch up on what they brought to the Adachi Ruby, right? The Adachi Ruby was just, you know, a lot more grounded and just playing around the neutral game in that regard. But then as soon as the Hilda swap happened, I don't know, just something subconsciously switched in Guzman's brain of fighting delay-based Hilda, and was just like, all right, I'm not letting you take to the skies ever. Like,
Yeah. And it's like, it's one of those things, it's like, yeah, like Hilda is one of those characters that benefits most by the fact that BBTAG has no, you can't punish up backing like in more traditional fighting games because there's very little like air, what's the freaking word? Air unblockable, that's the word. Yeah, air unblockable moves. Yeah, air unblockable moves in this game besides DP, and that can generally be very limited. So up back is a very common defensive option, but like it does have counterplay, and you're kind of seeing it there. You just gotta chase. You gotta be bold.
I'm able to get a lot more pressure started here. Taking down the Yang does fall victim to the active switch, but they at least still have a life lead that they'll be able to maintain for now. Oh, Guzman didn't mash! He still didn't mash after the fact! That's crazy.
Yeah, oh, trying to get the DP air unblockable potentially, but just gets hit for their trouble. Hilda coming back into that corner there. Empty jump low gonna be taking them out, but able to push block out of that corner and start some of their momentum of their own. Definitely not gonna be a kill, but it's gonna put Yang into the eye burn zone.
Yeah, I do like that awareness from Minatame to opt for the punish on Yang from that cross combo freeze, because they knew that the gun blast was coming in the air. That has a lot of landing recovery, and so the way that they stabilized that combo was they knew that was going to be the interaction. Oh, forced air unblockable! Yeah, here comes some of the bags of tricks that are within Minatame's game plan coming to fruition.
Yeah, sets up the sandwich, but are they ready for the burst out? I hate Hilda 4P so much. Of course he is.
I love Hilda 4P.
I don't.
Taking this guy is gonna let it rain. Oh, gets caught by the fallen pain, and you know, knowing the damage capabilities of this team, that's not gonna be a kill quite yet, but the next hit will.
Yeah, actually gonna be opting to spend on the torrent rain there. Try to block low here, but okay, yeah. Drop the combo, but everything's just an American reset, no matter how much of a Hilda player you are.
Yep, worked out. Minatame able to fire back, get a game on the board here. This will be interesting to see how this works out in the long run, right? Because both Ying and Ruby do have capabilities of full screen supering in regards to Hilda setting up some of that 5BB pressure, things of that sort. Guzman didn't show that option much. There were only a couple opportunities where they could have, but it'll be interesting to see if that is something that they're going to be willing to do. Because Guzman's defense throughout the set so far has been very impressive, right? They've blocked the majority of mix-ups, I would say. The majority of which that were successful happened in that last game where Minatame won. But I'll be interested to see if they're going to keep going with that block first, safe meter strategy, or if they will let it rip on like a burning gold or something like that.
Yeah, you got to be really careful about those full screen callouts because, like, while they are good at calling stuff out, it's only ground moves. They don't have lots of vertical reach. What a clash.
Oh, no, full combo. Yeah, JC plus assist. Every Hilda player has to want to do it. Why would you not?
Yeah, it's like one of the strongest combos in the game. Very nice defense so far, and once I compliment him, he gets it.
Something never changed, including commentator's curses.
Yep. Okay, not going to be able to burst punish that situation, but I don't even think Guzman knew what side he was on there. Nice grab there, but not able to... Oh, there's the burning gold punish.
Yep, just looking for the right time. Up backing for Day is going to be able to avoid that Yang. The moment that they stopped up backing, there was another throw to be found, courtesy of Ruby. Here comes the burst, will be getting punished. Even up the life total is quite a bit here for Guzman, actually.
Yeah, okay, I thought we were going to opt for a cross raid there. I don't even know what side that was going to be on, but still maintaining the pressure regardless, and opts to go in for a super immediately. Don't think that's going to be a kill, but every one of Minatame's characters on life support here, but this DP punish might turn the tides here, especially with those 4 meters brewing.
Yeah, what the hell?
This is weird. I know the team doesn't have good damage, but it doesn't have that bad of damage, especially with the flat amount of damage the DHCs have. Just goes for the grab and not killing off the Yang here, proving to be very fatal for Minatame.
Damn, Minatame fumbled the bag. Yeah, that was definitely a kill confirm on Yang. reset back, and Guzman, you know, you give this player an inch, they'll take a mile and end up taking the set 3-1 over Minatami with the patented Yang Ruby.
Yes. Very very excited to see him play once again. I would like to say things have changed for him, but honestly, they haven't, and that is by no means a insult. Very solid play there from Guzman. The tank is still running even after all these years.
Yeah, there's something uh innocuous about us before being in the VC commentating a Guzman gaming match in December 2024. It's. Am I allowed to go outside? Is COVID-19 running rampant? Do I need to wear a mask? Right? Gloves to the grocery
Yeah.
store? Like, what's happening here? Like, I don't know. It does not feel like 2024.
I'm getting flashbacks of just like the first couple times that I commentated. Like it was so long ago. I feel so old.
Right?
And you know, honestly, Guzman not leaving the lobby. This also hasn't
Yes.
changed. This hasn't changed. I miss him. I miss him. I miss him so much. I love him.
We'll work on kicking Guzman from the lobby like the good old times. But yeah, Guzman will be fighting Sonicun within the top 8 winner side of the bracket. We're gonna be jumping to the other side of top 8 winner side of the bracket. wording is hard, but yes, it's gonna be Yusro versus Hachi. This is the fight of two people who are each other's strongest haters and strongest supporters at the same time.
I don't know about. I don't know about Hachi. I think he just hates Yosuro.
I've seen Hachi be supportive of Yusuro sometimes. I think.
Hachi didn't confirm.
That sometimes is doing a lot of heavy lifting. I'll tell you
Like,
that right now.
I think he only cheers for Yosuro if the other side is worse.
I see.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
Does Yusuro have you speechless?
He's always left me speechless, and not in a good way.
Dang.
You agree with me?
I haven't said anything. Or
Today?
Yeah, I've said that. This is streamed, huh? Like there's like bots and everything.
I'm like, you can't. What are you talking about? I've sat in here with you and commentated multiple times, like an entire 10-15 minute long just hit piece against Yosuro while you watch him play.
All right, that was then. This is now, Lon. Maybe I've turned a new leaf. Okay.
Okay, yeah, and maybe I won the lottery.
You know, that's that, and this is this, right?
Yeah. You know?
Go play Library of Runa.
Me?
I don't know. Someone go play Library of Runa. I don't care.
I got Library of Runa confused with what's it called? Limbus Company.
I mean,
they're
made by the same people.
Yeah. Anyways, it's a Dachi Narakami comp. It's gonna do the thing. Single play gameplay being enforced from Yusuro.
Well, yo, the greatest DP bait of all time.
I'm not gonna do it. He's trying so hard to hold it in.
All I say, Atkins, is I know exactly what you're thinking, and I agree.
Just a slight miscalculation on the situation at hand, you know? Maybe his hand slipped, okay? There's so many other factors that we're not taking to the equation right now, and I won't allow the slander.
Alright, gonna be going for that enhanced cross slash for a little bit of damage here. So gonna be a really rough comeback to make, especially considering the characters available. Yeah, activate the cross combo there, but a nice JA and a good pickup are going to allow Hachi to not kill. Didn't go for the 2-1-4 super, but this should kill.
There it is, yeah, Hachi able to stabilize the game. Pretty pivotal See, there were a lot of things that were kind of offbeat for Yusro's gameplay there. I felt like the BZO situation wasn't as threatening as it should have been. And then, yeah, the DP off in the distance was just a gamble that did not pay off. So see if they will be able to stabilize the team that's known for control into a more controlled state within this game too.
Yeah, I was very surprised that Yosuro didn't go for the air unblockable DP. I know it's not the best Oki, but it's like, I mean, I guess it's a risk at the end of the day. But like, I'm very surprised that they didn't just take the plain and simple, you know. What side was that on?
Yes.
Alright, yeah, gonna be a good swap in. No chance to burst out either. Crackhead JC going to be punished with that DP, but tries the 2B for some reason. I don't know what he was cooking.
I don't necessarily know either, actually. But maintaining the pressure, BZO, late air dash, good defense from Hachi altogether. Well,
and then gets hit by the mid into the 5C.
Yes, the least threatening part of the mix-up by far.
Just when you think it's over. From that far away, huh? I understand.
Right.
Okay. I think he might be gone, Keith.
Nice, fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Narukami lives this.
With the DHC?
No.
Nah, I don't think so, bro. Yeah, that was... Alright, just going to be going in for that corner pressure here with the... Yumi? Okay, yeah, the one thing you gotta be careful of is that AZO into an Atom Smasher confirm. That could end horribly, or, you know... Hachi, please kill! Hachi, why?
He almost had the greatest makeshift confirm ever. You know, he had the snowbird active for Akihiko on the other side. He just simply did not mash the A button.
Alright, how much Lumpia do I have to threaten you with to not throw this game, Hachi?
Lumpia? I don't think I've ever had Lumpia before.
That can change. Okay,
What is
he
it?
gets... I don't have...
Hachi got a 2 or something. What's Lumpia?
I don't have the authority to take it away, but I know someone in here who does.
I see. Filipino style egg rolls? Okay.
Never heard of it.
I'm here for it. Lumpia at my nearest convenience.
Get ready.
Oh, shout out to Filipino food.
True. It's the strongest
very
food in
good.
the universe.
Yeah. I don't want to say what
I hate you so much for that reference, dude.
Okay, yeah, gonna be going into game 3 here. I thought that was gonna be a sandwich situation, but not quite. I really like how Hachi is playing this, trying to like kind of bait out a, I guess sandwich bait is the best way to put it. Wow, that was good defense though, but gonna be keeping up the pressure there. Able to hit the confirm, but not able to burst bait here, but immediately goes in for the swing to the grab.
Huge jump scare. Oh man, with the fancy off the wall combos, what's Hachi cooking over here? Air raid on block, huh?
The worst part is that DP miss. I'm pretty sure Narukami would have just died straight up. And I don't even think with meter either.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, Yos, we're gonna be keeping up the pressure there with the BZO or CZO. What's going on? Oh, actually, it was able to get a punish through all that. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, Yumi fell out in a very odd way that I don't think either player was expecting, but Hachi able to take advantage of it.
Ooh,
Bruh.
yeah. Try to go for the TRM there, but might actually be losing Yumi for that instead. Yeah, with the 2 bars available here. Doesn't even need the cross combo. That should be a kill.
Yup, double cross slash. Yumi goes down solo. Akihiko with a level 4 resonance. Not undoable, but should be quite difficult, especially if Yusro is able to win the neutral game.
Yeah. Like, the thing about Aki, though, is, like, one touch, and it's all gonna be over here. Oh, actually doesn't pop that CC to convert off all that. Kind of surprised about how defensively Yosro is playing. Not because I think it's the wrong decision, but I'm wondering who the heck is playing right now.
Yeah, just showing a lot of respect to Hachi here at the moment. Also, probably needs to be careful of the... I don't know. I was thinking that Hachi maybe pops some Mazio down, especially on the cross combo. Just has like a full screen check to the Zio, but maybe wanted to be a little more conservative on the meter. Doesn't have the resonance available anymore, so this is a lot tougher of a comeback to manage with Yusro in the driver's seat.
Yeah, but ooh, just a double hit low, but no conversion on Yoshiro's side. Gonna be letting the Beast play once more. Good defense coming in. Actually gonna be hitting Rampage time. And the crackhead JC to take it. Yoshiro going to be going up a game.
There it is. Yusro not going out without a fight here. No 3-0s in this house. Yeah, it is a. You made a good point about how defensively he was playing that sequence within the 2v1. I think like in general, there's been like sparks of that lockdown gameplay with the Zio and like the Narukami assist and all that stuff that is shown within this match. But overall, it's been relatively grounded and up close that these two players have been playing as a result of like Hachi constantly fighting his way in. You know, whether it be like dash in plus Yumi 6B and stuff, so.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Yoshiro does know the tech to beat that core plus 6B, but blocks the over... Bruh. Ooh, but unfortunately misses the combo here. Aki, though, going to be taking a lot of damage here. Yoshiro, please hit a combo. You are not Podge. Okay.
I think this is chance. I think this is it.
Yeah, gonna be going in for that cross slash for that good Oki. Both characters in the red on Hachi's side. And no defense here from Hachi. Looking like a perfect so far. Level 1 resonance. Akihiko has a lot of work to do.
So many neutral jumps here from Yusuro.
Yeah, just trying to chase it. Keep up that aggression. Hachi opting not really to play super safely despite the disadvantage. Really trying to make those hits shine. Okay, a good patience there. Gets hit by the overhead. No burst bait out, and going to be forcing out that Adachi, but gets air for his trouble. Is that going to be a kill?
I believe so. Yeah, even went for the JC extension. Was confident within the confirm after. I thought he would go JC straight into the super, but found the pickup on the alley oop on the ground. Yusuro ties it up 2-2.
Yeah, and it's I'm not entirely sure what's going wrong for Hachi here, because I feel like Yosuro hasn't really changed his play style like a lot in terms of an adaptation. It might just be like Hachi's making a lot of wrong calls on some certain situations, and I think yeah, gonna keep all those setups completely safe here, and gonna be opting for that. Okay, you know what? I think he's doing fine.
Yeah, I would say so. Is the game over?
I think he's doing fine, guys.
Okay, the game is not over, but it was very close to being over.
Yeah, one shot on the Adachi. He's cooked. Oh no, actually, I'm surprised.
Yeah, living on a prayer is Adachi.
Okay, yeah, Smart gonna be costing the hitting that cross combo. I don't know what the terminology in this game is anymore. Sandwich situation. Nice block so far. Able to keep up all the momentum. Yosuro not quite mounting a comeback yet, but stabilizing this unhealthy situation for sure.
Ooh, came out with the J-A, but was too far away in order to get the confirm. Yeah, Yusuf is really kind of looking for anything at this moment, right? They do have to play pretty conservatively. Adachi is so low, so any like little assist punish tag could mean or could spell death for their team comp here. Does find a hit. Into the corner we go. This is where this team shines.
Yeah, and actually able to get that confirm. Lots of damage on the board, and that's actually going to be a dead Akihiko. Both of the Yosu's characters at...
Bro, man, yeah, he believed in the run-up 5B. Dude, at that point, you may even just like Yumi super, just to make sure that you get the punish, but just a slight miscalculation on the spacing may prove to be fatal.
Yeah, gonna be going for that cross slash. Probably gonna be forcing out a resonance here from Hachi's side. Actually, no, gonna be holding the brakes on it. Finds the opportune time to. that sort of displacement actually kind of screwed him over a little bit. Wasn't able to maintain the pressure as well as he probably would have liked to. This is anyone's game, but the JB coming in, going to be going in for that Zeo car, and I think someone's Lupia's privileges are being taken away here as Hachi loses the set 3-2 in a heartbreaker last game.
It is crazy how the match started the way that it did and ended in that conclusion. Yusuro able to hold on strong and get the victory over Hachi. And yeah, I mean, there's just quite a few unfortunate situations there from Hachi. Like, I feel like they were just losing some steam within like the game 3 and game 4 of, like, as you were saying, just going for a lot of calls that did not quite work out. I feel like another thing that kept happening is that, like, Hachi was really insistent on the tick throw game. Whereas, like, Yusuro was very insistent on the I'm a fuzzy DP game. And, like, a lot of those Narukami DPs ended up working out. And then the missed punish on that Adachi DP was definitely a heartbreaker. But all in all, you know, the circumstances that were created as a result of those actions, Yusuro was able to hang on strong and come out on top. And that clutch factor is what's going to allow for them to get into winners finals.
Yeah, I think that game was a perfect exemplification of just this idea of wanting to maintain the 2v2 or the 2v1 for as long as possible. Despite like the health deficit of Yosuro's characters, he was still able to call assists, maybe not be as bold with those plays, but regardless, still having that access to burst, just assist for pressure means so much in a game like BBTAG. It doesn't matter if your character is at 1 HP. If you can maintain that for as long as possible, you'll get games like that where things are stacked against you, but if you get those one good solid things, just having those assists, those bursts in the back ready to use can really make or break your games.
Absolutely. So yeah, we'll see how this works out for Hachi within the losers bracket. They'll be joining the likes of Minatame, Orax, Rock the Reaper, and Forced Kirby. All matches that we will have coming up soon, but they will be after our other side of winners. So we'll be hopping over to Sonic-kun versus Guzman.
Yeah, this is most certainly a match that in my time playing and commentating BBTAG, I never thought I'd really see, because these are very much players that kind of were prevalent in specific, like, I guess, quote unquote, like, ages of BBTAG. Sonic-kun being one of the all-stars of, I guess, kind of this new age of the online BBTAG scene. Really, I want to say, like, middle half of last year's when they really started getting their foot forward and things, and they've come so far. And Guzman being one of the old dogs from even pre 2.0. I mean, you everyone else in this VC has known him much longer than I have, so it's like very much a fight between the ages, at least from my view.
Yeah, I'm interested to see it. Like, the last match was an example of a match that I hadn't seen Guzman play, because it was a newer age player. Sonic-kun, not like a new player, but has been more so active within the online BBTAG scene more recently rather than later, or earlier, I guess. So yeah, I'll be interested to see how he does with Heart. Like, even in the times where Guzman was more active, Heart was not that rampant. So like, we had Duck and Sploogie, and then local talent Connor G, no relation to Dave, by the way. But yeah, there's not like nearly as prominent of Heart players within brackets as there are now, because Sonic-kun's pretty much always going to be there, you know?
Yeah, and like even with that experience with the old school Heart players in mind, like Heart is a very flexible character in terms of how you play her. So just because you fought one Heart player doesn't mean that you fought them all.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. But yeah, Guzman it says it doesn't matter what your playstyle is, I'm going in, and it's looking extremely solid right now. Working on S, that just barely didn't kill.
Yeah, opting to go for that DP, a little bit of a risk there, but paying off. But the assist is going to have to be called very sparingly here. But the Heart Ino can definitely make some plays without it. Ooh, very risky assist call there, but a nice 2B check, and not ready for that homing cancel point there, but drops the combo.
Hey, yo, yeah, big reversal with the S6P on the side for the amplification on the damage. Here comes Sonic-kun. We'll get cross right. No, we're going for Oki. Up back.
Oh no, the anti-air 5AA going to be taking out the Ruby. Yang coming in, but with semblance. This could be very risky here, but the 2B doesn't connect, and I'm guessing another 2B gonna be getting counter hit as Sonic-kun takes the first game, even despite that start.
Yeah, those two, and that's the second Yang 2B that I've seen stuff throughout this set. And I think the reasoning is that Guzman's reaction game is actually pretty quick. However, like that trajectory of homing that Sonic-kun is doing is just like not. If you're trying to react with Yang 2B, it's just not quick enough, right? So he's getting stuffed out of like the startup time and time again. So yeah, I mean, as far as like what Guzman does about this, another thing I'm noticing is that Sonic-kun has really good back homing timings. Reading that Guzman defensively is like holding that 4P to let it rip at the exact moment that they're out of block stun, letting that whiff and then using that as an opportunity to approach. So Guzman may need to adapt around that, be more conservative on the 4P.
Yeah, gonna be starting off really bad here with a DP punish. Going to be quite a bit of damage, but more importantly, that corner carry is going to be really threatening here. You never want to be, again, the corner because of heart, because you get stuff like this. What side is she going to be on? Nobody knows.
All right, okay. DP reversal. Yeah, trying to maintain the team as much as possible here. So much damage has been done. 5B off in the distance.
No meter needed to be spent. Just a good old solid 5B punish. Going to be the solo Yang once more. That aggression actually coming to pay Guzman back here as he gets put into the sandwich and almost dies for his trouble.
Oh yeah, showing a lot of respect, knowing that S has that full screen super. Sonic swung a little bit too early into that resonance, actually left them punishable. So Guzman, oh, they were greedy with it. They were greedy with it. I was like, why didn't they super? They were looking for a cheeky JC. Sonic ready for the reactions. That is, that's also somebody that's really known for the defense and reactions on that same token. Like, it's one of Sonic-kun's highlights. So in the high pressure moment, ready for the super, able to go up 2 games.
Yep. And it's like, having a heart player on defense is always such a struggle because I mean, we were talking about earlier about like Hilda up backing. If there's a character that can rival her, I guess like value of up backing in terms of defensive options, it's definitely hard. Just because of that back homing is such a strong option. Just completely invulnerable. It can really, not only can it make a lot of your setups just whiff, but it can make you straight up punishable with just how fast you recover from it. So you always got to be cognizant of that stuff on defense. And Sonic-kun, no slouch on defense, like even not having that with the S, but like yeah, just something to keep in mind with these pesky hard players.
Yeah, we'll see how Guzman's able to adapt.
He's a Gundam player! He's actually a Gundam player! Get him on!
What led to that decision making, man? Ground start, jump forward, call assist into freaking command grab active switch. That was something.
Yeah, oh yeah, SDP. Unfortunately, one of the most inconsistent DP in the games, and just going to get proven right there. Drops the combo, but maintains that aggression. Shimmy into the overhead. That's a classic Guzman move right there.
I like it. Unfortunately, I don't think that'll be enough to kill. So it needs one more hit on this S. Oh man, yeah, perfect patience. Sonic can let it rip on the DP. So solo heart. A complete turnaround here for Guzman.
Takes that 5A, didn't believe in it, but able to catch with the 236B active swap, but no full confirm. Heart coming in, actually able to stuff out the 4P and a nice confirm, and a good call out too.
That was a really impressive hit confirm there from Sonic-kun. Unfortunately, did not have the combo thereafter for the burst punish, but they're maintaining some decent momentum here. It's not all sunshine and rainbows here for Guzman. The life lead is dwindling.
Yeah, and I don't even know how you're supposed to block Heart in that situation, but pops the resonance, giving some time. Oh, actually use that little bit of time before that buzzsaw hit to actually go for that tick throw, and going to be opting to spend the CC to run out the resonance timer. Oh no, for a setup. What the frick was that?
Oh my god. Ruby 5P corner still mix-ups? See, I can't tell if that's like if that's something Guzman has always done, or if he just kind of freestyled it. It's been so long, but that was messed up. Guzman gonna be able to take a get a game up.
Yeah, I feel like whenever I remember Guzman, he always just had stuff that he had in his back pocket that he would show like once every like 3 months, and you go like, he's had that, and like I feel like there's one of those situations there. Like he just threw it out there, and with Guzman, he's so chaotic that you can't tell if he just does it on accident or not. But I think he has those in his pocket. He just doesn't tell us.
No, I mean, one thing I remember about Guzman from like way back, I'm talking like pretty much like late 2020, early 2021. He was a very studious player. Like he felt constantly as if he had like reached the ceiling with this team and didn't really know what else there was to explore. So he was always taking notes on like what other Yang Ruby players did, or just other Yang period or like Ruby period players did to try to see what they get within their game. So they have a lot of tech.
Yeah, most definitely. But just all fundamentals here as they drop the combo. That's a fundamental part of playing a fighting game.
Oh man, the super delayed JB tried to keep a burst safe. Thought Guzman would panic. That's not the case. He's not gonna confirm that. I thought he would. He stayed patient. Wow.
Yeah, able to arbor through it. Actually, that does a frick ton of damage. DHC available. Resonance version going to be going in for a solid 11k and the T-bet. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but
no, surely it was a timing frame kill.
Yeah, frame kill. Alright, going to be going for that cross combo, forcing out a Resonance Call and a DP out from Sony-kun. Spent some of that meter in order to get that snipe out, but not working out. And yeah, you know what? I'm also being reminded, you know, Guzman does know how to play patiently. He has that sense of when to do it. And we were kind of seeing it a little bit there, but goes in right in time for the aggression with the 5B.
5B? Oh, he went for the old school. He went for the old school. That's crazy. Oh, the first baited. Ruby's going to be going down. The drop combo! DP from Guzman! What is happening?
I don't know. There's a lot of panic going on, but the low hit, and Sony-kun able to take it back for a victory.
Dang, that was some... You know what? I would say that Sonic-kun put this to rest before it was too little too late. There were a lot of Guzmanisms. They were starting to overwhelm the matchup, but they were able to stay cool, calm, and collected. Get the victory 3-1 and head in the winners finals.
Yeah, it's gonna be Sony-kun versus Yostro. Now that's definitely a match I have seen quite a bit before. Unfortunately, Guzman going to be going down to the loser side of the bracket, but he's still got a chance.
Indeed. Fun match altogether. It was cool seeing those two kind of square off against each other. As we are headed to the loser side of things now. So, first match that's coming up, it is going to be Forward Kirby versus Rock the Reaper.
Yes. Rock the Reaper, I don't think I've heard of this player before, but I'm going to be fighting against Podge. If they have any matchup experience against this team, that's good. If they don't, they're going to be prepared for one of those wild rides. Like, I think we were talking earlier about just some of those very eccentric team comps, and Taeger Yukiko, just looking at it, is by definition eccentric. It's one of those teams that you don't think that works until, like, some degree. It's not a very traditionally cohesive comp, but Podge has found ways to kind of, like, fill in the gaps and find his own ways to really make stuff shine, and really proving that if you put your mind to it, you can make anything work.
Yeah, I mean, this is a little bit of a typecast and stereotype that has dwindled a little bit as BBTAG has aged and the community has shrunk over time. But, like, in the heyday, PS4 tag was known for, like, the meta TM. So, like, if you play in, like, if you interact with PS4 tag players, they're going to be playing, like, either, like, some of the best teams or, you know, characters they love alongside some of their best partners, right? Whereas, like, PC tag was known as, like, the wild, wild west. Like, it just seems like you're running into players that hit random select twice and said, "Yup, that's my team," but they're like cracked, right? And so Forcer Kirby is kind of like the remnants of that typecast when it comes to like the PC tag community with this Taker Yukiko, because it's just like, you know, you look at it, it's just like, surely nobody wants to play these two characters, period, but let alone together, right? It's just Forcer Kirby's just like, well, actually,
Yeah.
I've been playing this for years, like.
Yeah, I mean, Yukiko and Tager players in general are just psychotic people, so if you combine the two, you get Podge.
True.
But yeah, but before we get into that match, we have we gotta pay our dues. You know what? It's been a while. Let me do the honors. Are we doing codes? No, we're not doing codes, unfortunately. But regardless, if you guys would like to donate to our tournament and to our wonderful players, please go to that match arena. The link that the Nightbot has posted in the chat there. You can go in and click the top right yellow, orange, gold contribute button and put in as much money as you would like. Any donation is much appreciated for our players. So make sure you guys do that if you have the funds available. Cheaper. Are we still doing like book stuff, or I actually don't
Not
know.
yet.
Not yet. Okay, is that it?
We do have some comments, by the way.
Yeah,
Okay.
And
that's a
the
new
donation.
aspect of this. Well, not, I guess not new, but something that's been introduced is that because it's direct contributions, if people leave a comment, we read them live on stream, the comment that they've left.
Okay. So I guess I'm going to be reading the comments. Let's see here. So we got a $5 direct contribution from Whole Milk 3. Where's Whole Milk 1 and 2? Is my question first. But yeah, happy Taco Wednesday, they say, with the smiley face. And we got a donation from our TO Master Cheap, donating $10 in order to express their frustration with my fellow commentator, saying that Atkins being on the mic is a mistake he continues to make, but regardless, it will probably be a mistake that he continues to make going into the future. But thank you for those donations. We got $15 in the bracket. Like I said, if you want to donate any of the money that you might have into tonight's bracket, go to that match arena and just contribute. Any amount of money is appreciated, and you know, if you don't want to or you can't, that's perfectly fine. Just having you here is more than good enough.
Love to see it. Shout outs to contributors. And you're better than me. I would definitely would have roasted the spelling of Wednesday on that comment, but because I didn't read the comment, they'll be spared. They'll be spared. We are gonna be
Get ready.
Atkins, I'm dyslexic. I can't make fun of people's spelling.
Get ready.
That's right.
Like if I make fun of people spelling, like that's my entire thing. I can't spell properly. Actually, no. Wait, does that mean I have more authority making fun of people not spelling right because I'm dyslexic?
Potentially, only if you are a meanie face, right? You know, if you're a meanie, then yeah, you have objective responsibility. If you're not, then no, that'd still be rude.
Okay. Anyways, game 1.
Yes, we do have the reveal of who Rock the Reaper's team is. They have Hyde Makoto, which is honestly a pretty PC tag coded team. I don't know if I've seen anybody play this team before, so I'm interested to see how it works.
I swear someone on PS4 did play this team before, but their name is escaping me.
Was it Rock the Reaper?
No, I don't think. Unless this is somebody going by, like the same person going by the same tag, but like, regardless, going to be going in for that get B and losing the game off not jumping.
Yeah, I mean, this is a lot to take in when it comes to the team comp and player that is Forcer Kirby. Of like, what are they doing? What are the capabilities? What is happening? So, I mean, as that game 1 concludes, I'm sure Rock the Reaper will be able to internalize some of it and see how they'll be able to play around it. I actually think it could be beneficial to have Makoto start point, right? Because then you get access to Hyde's assist that I think are going to be super beneficial fighting against Podge.
Yeah, like, at least in my personal opinion as like a Yu-Gi-Oh player, I've always really struggled with height assist because they have a lot of active frames and they have a lot of projectile priority. So I can imagine that it'll be good against Tager just because of how active they are, and they're going to be good against Yukiko for how active they are. Alright, though, gonna get a good hit on this Tager here. Actually, a blue beat combo gets that hit there, but not able to confirm.
Oh, okay, the reaction? That was really nice.
Yeah, swaps into the Yukiko. Still gonna be taking the brunt of the damage. Not able to bait that burst in time, but able to get that 5C. Nonetheless, Yukiko not looking so hot.
Okay, backing. Quality hide for P assist call. They're about...
Yeah. I definitely think that Rock could have potentially punished that there if they were ready for it, but like I wasn't ready for it. I was also not ready for that. Rare footage of Tager anti-airing.
Oh my god.
Yo, 5C!
Rock is persistent, just still going for these jumps despite the previous anti-air shown for Force of Kirby. The, Resonance will run out. Resonance activated here for Force of Kirby. This is, basically now or never for Rock. I'm surprised the Force of Kirby didn't kill.
I can understand why they might have. Fan starters are notorious for scaling the damage. I personally think he could have killed, but I understand why Podge might have thought that it was better, especially in that like situation where it could have potentially been one touch. Just to go for the safer Oki, because Agudine does a lot of damage, but the Oki off it is awful. It is terrible.
I see. All things considered, still a much closer game 2 here for Rock the Reaper. In fact, I feel like the only thing that prevented it from going into their favor was just a little bit of the chaos that was ensuing as it relates to just having a read on Forest Kirby's neutral tendencies and what exactly they're looking for, trying to match the energy. Rock is kind of constantly pushing the offense, like they're trying to play very aggressive into Podge. And yeah, it's a hard play to scramble with, just given what's at their disposal.
Yeah. Like, if you're going to be in aggression, you have to be very aware of Podge's assist usage, especially that 6P. That Yukiko 6P wins you games, despite how, like, janky it might be. They're going to be going in for a good solid chunk of damage. Only level 1, but still a solid 8k. The Rock going to be DPing straight out of the situation, but not going to actually get the hideout anytime soon, it looks like.
Yeah, they need to, sooner rather than later, navigating throughout the fence. Tags Makoto in super close.
Yeah, not necessarily the most safe play, but regardless, it works out. Actually able to swap back in the Tager. Makoto sucks. What can I say?
No,
Ooh,
don't just die to a measly fan. Don't just die to a measly fan. Don't just...
I feel like at that point, I think, because fans by themselves are very unthreatening, I think it would have just been better to just, like, raw tag them out and let Makoto get hit by one fan. Like, there's no threat of her dying. Unfortunate decision there, but there's still a chance for a comeback here with this hit, but the meter is going to be lessened here. And that might be it.
Oh, yeah. So, like, I wasn't going to call it out, but Force Kirby messed up that combo last time. They accidentally got Taker 5P, and this time, when it actually counted, where they needed it for the kill refinement, able to get that Taker 6P for the extension off of the Yukiko Super, and we'll be able to get the set 3-0 over Rock the Reaper. An effort on Rock's part. Like, as the set was waging on, especially within that game 2, it looks like they were coming up with some... countermeasures, just a matter of one, there was a confirmed that I think they had that could have killed Tager. Like, they got like hide 5BB, and rather than routing into a Pellbringer, they went for like some cross combos instead, that allowed for Podge to burst. So really just some like decision making post hit, I think, was the thing that didn't allow for them to get the game. But overall, in terms of mindset, they were on it.
Yeah, like I'm definitely inclined to agree that they definitely had some things going there that were positive in terms of like their decision making. I think just the big thing was like they really struggled to maintain any form of momentum that they had. They were winning scrambles and they were winning quite a bit of them. It's just when you're playing again. I mean, I guess I can say this about just the game in general, but like especially when you're playing against Podge, like you need to keep on top of him because he really relies on space to make plays. You know, people are very afraid to go close to the grappler, but the fact of the matter is that they're very slow and they need that time to kind of make decisions, like especially for taking like Spark Bolt as a huge part of their kit. So if you stay on top of them, they really struggle to get anything going. And when you really constantly like drop those combos and giving them that space, that just gives them time to set up. And you kind of saw that there in that match. While it was very close, just having that ability to just have space control meant a lot for Podge, even for a grappler.
Indeed. Is Bumachunga in the chat? I'm sorry to derail. I got pinged to something that I can't watch yet. But I need to know if Bumachunga has watched it.
I have seen him in the chat. He was actually the last message. He says Makoto and huh with a question mark.
Bumachunga, the Mature and Vice trailer dropped, I think, for KOF 15. I can't watch it yet, but it's there.
What are the Coca applications?
Don't worry about it. Another team-based fighting game.
I see.
However, we're gonna be hopping over to no, Minatame. You almost got me. I didn't commit. Minatame versus Orax. Minatame hovering Platinum Azrael, but they're not locking it in. I won't be taken for a fool.
That is a team. That's not the first time I've seen this team, but also I think.
I mean,
okay.
their reference colors are each other, so you know it has to be a team, right?
Yeah, I mean, like anything is a team. Like you can play Hilda Neo, you can play, Yang Elizabeth.
Mhm.
You can play Platinum Kanji. You could also play something like Tager. Bad characters in this game again. I haven't like. Is Noelle so bad? Has anything changed in the Noelle like landscape?
She's perfect in my eyes.
Perfectly terrible or perfectly good?
I just appreciate her.
Okay. She's funny.
Yeah.
Regardless. Gaming.
There is some gaming afoot. Minatame controlling the majority of it, as Orax has not been able to find a hit. There it is. DP assist, though. Couldn't be a massive party starter.
It'll be all recoverable DP. Oh, yeah. Goes for the anti-air grab as a call out to that burst. Very good play there from Orax and to be able to maintain this momentum. Yeah, this team is definitely very threatening in the corner unless you drop those combos. Minatame firing back with another drop combo of their own.
Oh man, but didn't keep a burst safe this time. Interesting. There was no 2B or anything there from Orax that I think would have maintained as a combo and a burst punish at the same time.
Ooh, goes in for that DP assist. Surprise, not going for the kill. This is the second time they've done this tonight.
Yeah, I think they assumed that Neo hit was gonna kill, and assuming that Neo was gonna kill is a bet I would make, but you know.
Yeah. Oh, drop combo there. Yeah, recover until landing. That's actually gonna be huge if Liz didn't suck.
Oh, wait a minute, that worked? Wait, that was Fallen Pain on Gargadine, right? Is Fallen Pain not projectile property?
I think, honestly, I think what happened there is I think it is projectile property, but since it's a vertical hitting hitbox, I don't think it hit the part that actually has the clash frames.
Bruh.
I don't know how the clash frames work, but what I can assume is that like there's a box, but the box does not encompass all of Liz's hurt box. So since it's vertical, it might have hit her head.
I've never seen that interaction before, so I was genuinely dumbfounded. But I suppose that makes complete sense.
Like, if any like Liz expert is in the chat, you're not real. There is not a single Liz expert on the planet. No one plays this character, but like, if you happen to be one, let me know. I'm like actually curious how that works.
Yeah, looking at Margarudine's hitbox, her hurtbox is way above where the hitbox is.
Dang. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's wild. That makes perfect sense.
I mean, because she sits above where the whole vortex is, so you know.
Accurate hurt boxes. What anime fighter are we freaking playing?
I don't know. I want to say that like they designed that before they designed Hilda, but they came out in the same patch. So and I don't know what other character would put her in a situation like that where that's super relevant.
What? What happened? I'm sorry, I'm lost. I need a map.
I missed it. I'm sorry. I don't have your directions.
Understandable.
Alright, this is quite the cross combo. Able to swap sides. Orax is not expecting that.
Yeah, gonna be going in for those fuzzy combos here. Sud is gonna be on that side, whatever that side was. I don't think that kills.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, even for a 16k like Liz.
What?
This Liz DP'd why? What?
Dude, it might be time for Orax to bring out the question mark. Did Orax play Yang Hilda before, or am I going crazy?
Yeah, they played Yang Hilda before. It's one of their side teams. I want to say it's like their primary side team. I feel like that phrase is inherently oxymoronic. I hate this assist so much. That should be dead.
It will be. Minatame going up 2-0.
It almost wasn't.
This team is not known for their damage.
Yeah, like even like I want to say like overall this team is like very solid in terms of what the game plan is, but like you gotta really vortex or play neutral. I think both characters have really good neutral.
Yeah.
It's death by 1,000 cuts.
Okay, Orax not going to be deterred off of Elizabeth, but I'm sure they will be deterred off of Elizabeth's DP. That has not been doing them any favors throughout the entirety of this set, just with the way that Hilda can construct pressure. So, we'll see what they are able to do from here, because right now it's been very Minatame established gameplay that's been reigning supreme.
Yeah, and like I definitely think just inherently the matchup, like Hilda definitely. I don't think Hilda counters Yang, but by all metrics, definitely counters Elizabeth. So this is rough. What a power play start. Just going for those lows, not able to block the cross up though, keeping it all relatively burst safe here. But that was an unblockable attempt? Question.
Potentially, yeah. I know that Minatame has a couple of those in store with this team.
Able to take the grab, but the Hilda pressure still getting maintained. Yeah, this is just looking really rough for Orax.
Oh, I don't know about this. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a punish actually.
Ooh, doesn't Opta actually pop a super? Actually was able to call out the fact that there was no burst out.
Nel Torrento.
Yeah, this Liz is being put under so much pressure. And I think Orax is making a very risky but potentially right play by just letting the Yang in as healthy as possible, but it's not looking... How did you even convert off that? How did you know what direction to go in?
I don't know!
Is that a super jump, like, do you have to super jump to do that confirm?
Listen, a fella like me would have just simply dropped the combo. I don't know what they did. Like,
yeah, like, I know if you do super jump air dash, it auto corrects, but like, what were they cooking there? I don't know how they converted off that with the frick.
I don't know. I don't know. But either way, that will be Minatame able to take it 3-0 over Orax. I think that was just like character and playstyle specific was a rough call for Orax. They really could not find any opportunity to get any type of momentum started as Minatame was holding down the neutral game and kind of showing off what they're capable of with the Vortex and stuff. So they'll be moving on to fight Hachi a little bit later.
Yes. And yeah, we got the next set of matches lined up for us. Sitting there in winners is Yosuro and Sonny-kun. And here in the loser set of matches, we got Hachi versus Minatame and Guzman versus Podge. All very exciting matches coming up. With varying degrees of potential curses, I gotta say.
All right. We just shouted out Match Reno, but I do have to bring it up because there has been a donation made. I may go on a mini rant. So, Bamachunga, exclamation point Match Reno in the chat if you want to make donations. If you do make donations, leave comments. They will be read live on stream. Bamachunga donated $1.90, and their comment reads, "Turkey is C tier." And like I have beef with this because
no, you have
Any,
with
it
that.
was I was gonna say, was that a pun intentional right there?
no.
I'm gonna call that a foul.
See, now that's an intentional pun. That's an intentional pun. It's only C tier if the turkey that you're eating is ass. Like you know, there's bad turkey. Bad turkey is C tier. However, if you're in a household that's like making a good turkey, turkey is a very good Thanksgiving item. I think it's at least like high B. It just tells me that you haven't had a good turkey.
Yeah, you just haven't had good turkey. Because I had fantastic turkey this past week, and it was nice.
Yeah, deli turkey is sickening to say the least. Good turkey. You see, like the thing about turkey is that it primarily takes the flavor of whatever you're cooking it with it, because it's like it's a white plain meat. So like as long as you cook it well, like it should taste good.
Exactly.
Can't escape from
That's a
But-
bad
but-
turkey.
Like okay, like plain turkey, like with nothing, like if we're just taking like the flavor of like plain turkey, yeah, sure, I can
Yeah.
agree with C tier. But like, you don't eat turkey like that. Unless you're weird or like Floridian.
Hey, I've had a couple of Floridian turkeys, unironic, and those are just fine. Thank you very much.
When did you have Floridian turkey?
I have a side of the family that's from Florida.
Nah, you have a family that comes from the mother of Atkins.
What?
I don't know. Am I wrong?
I mean, that's not incorrect. It was just worded in a way that made me think.
I can't believe Bragdon didn't cut in that Augie dying.
Somehow, how does he do it?
That was something.
I have been like passively watching this match, and I'm not gonna hold you. I don't think I'd be able to say competent.
I
words
just
about-
realized Guzman's playing Ragna and not Tang.
Yeah, Ruby is playing Guzman. Guzman is playing Ragna. Yes, that is something that's been happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about the game one. It was pretty scrappy. I don't know if I would have been able to find the words even if we were on topic.
I feel like we've been on topic tonight, and then we just had to start talking about turkey.
It's Bumachunga's fault.
You know, I can't even say that's entirely wrong. He did facilitate this conversation. Ruby is, you know, like we're all being played by somebody.
When's the tier list of BB tag characters? Who makes the best turkey?
All right, Yukiko is going in like Z tier. Right?
Yeah, Yukiko's definitely extremely low.
Ragna's going in S.
You think
That's
Ragna
not
would make a
biased.
good
Yeah.
turkey?
Like, no, that's not biased. Dude actually cooks.
Okay.
Like 100%.
Interesting. I did not know that. I think Tager is. I mean, it's not gonna be Z tier, but I think it's gonna be F tier. It would definitely overcook the turkey.
Nah, you have to ask Kokonoe. What would Kokonoe do? That's how the cookie's getting turked. He doesn't have any, and he doesn't have a choice in the matter.
Did you say that's how the cookie's getting turked?
No, I said Kokonoe.
No, that's how the. No, you.
What did I say?
You said
How the turkey
that's how-
crumbles, cheap?
I don't know what I said. Okay.
Oh, I took a turkey.
Bro I have no idea what's going on top of my head right now. Apparently a grab.
Yeah. Oh man, amazing. Well, it was amazing navigation away from Yukiko, but right into, well,
Oh my.
I forgot that was an interaction.
Yeah, me too. I honestly God, what I thought was gonna happen was was gonna hit the little bit of guard frames on it, and it was still gonna go through, and I would have been like, you know what, fair enough.
Yukiko has protection plan. Zipper pockets.
Yeah, but she still burnt the turkey.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's
How
see.
do you burn a turkey?
That
like-
would be impressive.
Like, that thing takes like hours to cook. You would have to like, you could literally go to like, you could put it in the oven, go to sleep, and it would still be fine.
I think the most common way to burn a turkey would be through a turkey fryer, but even that would be impressive if you were able to do that.
Yeah, but like, I feel like at that point, if you've burned the turkey that much, I feel like you've also burned your house down.
True. Did you all see those memes that were running around on social media of like people taking a turkey out of the fridge? they were posting them like the day before Thanksgiving, and there was a million variations of them. It's just like I think the original image says, "I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's time to thaw your turkey." But then people are just editing it with the most unhinged stuff ever. And so like there was one that was like, oh no, it wasn't taken out of the fridge, it's taken out of the freezer. And they were like, I don't know who needs to hear this, but you need to take this turkey and dump it straight into the fryer right now. Like, just the worst advice possible I enjoyed it. I retweeted it to all my Blue Sky followers. I hope no one followed the advice. If they did, they probably don't have a house anymore.
Remember, water and oil don't mix, and ice is just water.
It's true. I need to find this now just to make sure I'm not talking like a crazy person.
I think it's a little too late for that.
I just wanted to say, Guzman messaged me saying, if I failed the phone steal, do I have to DQ now?
That's up to you. That you're the not only are you in the TO.
I told him to play it out. The only thing he has is my disappointment. But dude, that's why we were waiting.
Hey man, it wasn't his fault that it didn't work. Okay, but yeah, the Guzman is the... Okay, couldn't punish the Yukiko DP, unfortunately, but ain't gonna get hit by the low. That's still all comboed. I thought that was gonna drop.
He's been having the audacity to mash.
Alright, yeah, creates the sandwich situation. Nice.
Dude, he really wants it.
He wants the redemption.
really wants. That is okay. Yeah, that is one thing I remember about Guzman. Probably one of the most obvious phone stealers in BBTAG. Like he is very, very, very blatantly going to show when he wants to steal the phone.
Yeah, was able to actually burst out of the situation, but still looking quite bad here. The JA 5C pressure combo, 5C again, baby. Let's go.
So Rag coming in, surely. Reverse hitting 2A, explain it away, Cheap. Why? Why does Ragnar have this?
He needs it.
I disagree. Anyways, stuck within the savage situation, straight over the Yukiko fan. Somehow going to be stabilizing the combo 4P straight into the Spark Bolt.
Oh my god!
He might be a genius.
Gauntlet Haze would have worked there too, but like, who cares? It's funnier this way. DP? Yeah, DP. Alright, yeah, just smartly going to be going out and not watching the toes there and just runs into Miragi. Guzman down 2 games.
Your Honor, to be fair, she shouldn't have a low that hits that far.
Okay, but like, I already suffer enough playing this character, Atkins.
Your Honor, to be fair, Rise should have been in the game over her.
What do you mean? Over her? It should have been over Adachi.
I plead guilty, Your Honor. I don't have an argument for that.
Yeah, I sentence you to 24 hours waiting for a ranked game.
Dang. The truth hurts.
Ranked game of what? I don't know. You get to choose your poison. I'm benevolent like that.
It could be a ranked game of this game. I think it would take 24 hours to find anyone.
Not if I say it. Not if I say that you're waiting in there.
True.
Okay, that was. Oh damn, that was actually a very nice reaction there for the missed burst. You're just going immediately for the grab. Just been going in for the good tick throw.
Oh my god. Yeah, this Yang has been benched for a bit, but she's just come in swinging, not skipping a beat here for Guzman.
Able to actually go for that fire boost, but still maintaining a lot of that pressure. Very good use of the Persona displacement. They're going to be getting a nice chunk of damage here on the Ruby and going to not quite able to get that burst safe kill. But regardless, that Ruby is going to be staying alive to live another day. Yeah, that's redundant, but you know what I mean.
Staying alive to live.
Who won't be staying alive is this Yang.
Out of here, solo Ruby, level 4 resonance. That was a option.
Yeah, I mean, he did do the right thing and cover it with the 5P to make it all safe, but unfortunately, ooh, Tager a little too big to convert off that properly, but Guzman looking like they got a combo here as the Tager will be going down. Level 4 Resonance Yukiko with 4 fire stacks. This is going to be quite the tough comeback for Guzman to have to make, but we have seen him cook before.
Yeah, you can tell he's trying to make it happen like right now. He's just trying to bob and weave around the fans in the fire. Does find the grab. Will be able to take this opening to the corner where you'll at least be able to isolate the amount of space that Forcer Cappy has behind them.
Yeah, Resonance still in play. Gonna be very patient about that meter usage and the classic. That's the first time he's Miragi died all night. I was wondering when it was gonna happen.
When he needed it the most to get the Guzman, a gamer, off of him, recognized that he was really looking for the comeback and just bit off a little bit more than they could chew. But a solid run for Guzman altogether. Will be finishing 5th here tonight at Wednesday Night Fights. It was fun watching them play the video game. It's fun commentating them playing the video game. I maybe haven't done that in 3 years.
Yeah, it's been such a long time, and always what you just see, unfortunate, had to bow out in not winning, I guess is the best way I could say it. But regardless, I believe top 5? Mm-hmm. Top 5, yeah. He's cooking. Bottom text.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll be moving on to our next match, but we got another donation from our streamer E30. He's got that 12-pack of their Grilla. He's got that ish that you can only find in the walk along the high-sheen transport pass of Azerbaijan. Hope that goes well. Maybe you can find the 13-pack of it soon.
What is the string of words?
I don't even know. I don't even know at this point. I keep on saying it because he keeps on saying it, and I know where it comes from. I've watched the video. I still don't know what they mean. I just go with it.
I googled it. I got a 12-pack of that gorilla that ish you can only find walking along the hashish transport paths of Azerbaijan. I'm smoking on Bhutanese Shadow Garden grown dark evil pack. They watered this with the blood of 36 dragon. Ish so purple it would be asking me where's Roland.
Where's
Those
Ronald?
It says Roland here. It says Roland.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, it does say Ronald. Never mind. My bad. My bad. It would be funny if it said Roland.
Go play Library of Ruin.
Where'd that come from? Is Roland a character in Library of Ruina?
He's the
Yes.
character.
He's the guy.
I see.
Also, there's more to that copy pasta, by the way.
It took me to a Reddit post when I googled it. Where's the rest of it? Is this it? I'll pass on reading the rest of it. I found the rest of it. I'll pass on reading the rest of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
You gotta donate more money to the Atkins pot.
Good, yeah, good choice of words there.
I got it. That's funny. Yeah, 'cause, like pot, but then Hachi versus Minatame is coming up here for our losers quarterfinals. You know.
Oh yeah, we were talking about cooking food.
Speaking of pot, there's no Potemkin in this game. There's no.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a Potemkin color for Tager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
I
closest
mean,
you get.
we got a Maturino pot too.
And somebody's gonna be cooking. Huh?
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Yeah.
Back to the match.
All right.
Will do.
Is Hachi playing Adachi?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen him on this team before. Honestly, before like I knew he was like a big Akihiko fan, I thought this was his main team. I'm not gonna lie.
This team is good.
It has Adachi on it. How wrong could you go with it?
Yeah.
I'm a little surprised about that combo, but it's working out. A very nice confirm too.
Yep, up that huge counter to JB, lands the front, looking for the gauntlet, whiffs, but Hilda is so slow, she probably can't whiff punish it, so I actually like Minatomi's decision making there.
Yeah, but she's gonna be getting DP for their troubles. Tries to push block in this situation. Very actually good time to push block, and leaving Hilda a little bit dangerous there, but was able to get that confirmed with the fuzzies. Oh, what are we gonna be seeing here? Nice block on the gauntlet Hades, but not nice block on the mids. Bruh.
Ah, damn.
Ooh, TRM though. And this should be a kill here with the super. Yeah, gonna be going in for that Devoured by Darkness, just get a little bit more HP. Neo coming in, and you know, I've seen some pretty insane Neo comebacks in my in my what is the word for time? Is it just time?
You could just say time. You really,
Yeah.
that would be a perfectly functional sentence to just say time.
Yeah, but like, what if I'm stupid?
It can't be as bad as dropping your DVD kill confirm, like Hachi did.
That wasn't gonna kill. I think it was scaled too much. It would have helped though, being in this situation. Oh my
Neo?
god!
Wait, oh, okay, if they killed Adachi there, that was gonna be an all-timer clip. That would've been
Yeah,
crazy.
The trade, the GameStop trade. Yeah, Hachi not popping Resonance, like, I don't think it's necessary here unless he really needs beater, because it's like one tap anyway, even.
Yeah.
What a confirm. They whiffed the JA and just got grabbed for their troubles.
Sometimes it really do be like that.
I feel that. I do that all the time. Not the grab part. That implies that I do something good. No, with JA to get grabbed. That's a mood.
Probably do that with Hoda. I don't think I do that with my other characters. That'd be very impressive to do with any of the other ones.
True.
Get ready. Get ready.
Yeah, Hachi having a good amount of like solid control within this matchup thus far, even despite some of the drops and uh, just overall positioning that they're losing out on, but now having some injuries to some of these combos. Just at the end of the day, really kind of controlling the flow of the neutral game, getting some very solid picks with Ragna, calling out some of the up back tendencies, and being able to convert.
Yep. We're going to be starting off with some aggression here. Actually, a sandwich situation. Push block not helping out, and a very solid confirm, but not able to quite punish that burst.
Hachi is on it right now.
Yeah, just a lot of jumping, making sure that that airspace is covered, and able to hit that JA with the Carnage Scissors there. And even despite all this, never letting up here at all, forcing a lot of meter out from Metatomi, and a nice 6P call going to be able to hit that Neo.
Yeah, the calculated measured approach here from Hachi is just seeming unshakable. Like, he is just having all the right calls, you know, stopping at all the right times, getting all the right baits. JA counter hit out the sky, proper confirm in order to get the kill to the cross slash.
Or not.
In a different universe.
Yeah, gonna be spending that meter anyway. I didn't even realize that Neo was up. Not quite going to be a kill, but going to be putting her on that life support. A nice dive kick straight in will be able to get some level of pressure back, but nonetheless, it will be another game for Hachi there with an unfortunate drop.
Damn. Cooking. Yeah, I mean, if you're Minatami here at the moment, it may be tough to really come up with what exactly you want to do about this. I almost am willing to say it should be more Neo-centric, right? And you play more around like Neo's movement and JA and kind of stop some of the air-to-airs from Hachi, and look for some of those 4P timings, which is seeming like what they're going to do, starting Neo point.
Yeah. And Neo is like one of those characters that has deceptively good air buttons. Like that JA I think is like 8 frames or something, and it's got some good reach to it too. And if you're cognizant enough to, it can lead into some air to ground combos. So it's a very good tool to just kind of like throw out in like any matchup really, but like with characters like Adachi and Ragna who aren't necessarily airborne characters, but do appreciate having that airspace. It's going to be something that you really want to be utilizing.
Yeah, you already see kind of some of the immediate implications of the Hill to 4P showing itself. Because having a really dominant control of the neutral game does get tagged out here within the cross combo trade that is actually pretty Hachi-centric.
The Gauntlet Hades actually able to 4A to stop that pressure, but still gets hit by that 4P in the back. Another sandwich situation. Jumps out of it, puts the Hilda in the cross combo situation. What side is she on? I don't know.
Damn, yeah, that's, man, this game sucks, bro.
There's a reason why I don't play it anymore.
Dude, being caught within Adachi and he's like AZO, and the mix-up is, will he tap the D button or not? Like, come on, bro.
Game sucks. I hate Adachi. He's done irreparable damage to everything. Existence in it itself would be better without him. Well, that was very sneaky Shark Dunder, but wasn't able to quite get anything off it. Yeah, this is a very neutral-heavy game so far, which is really weird to see. Alright, you're going to be starting that cross-combo pressure. A very nice use of the freeze frame. They're going to be able to punish.
Yeah, I think the neutral heaviness actually comes from this matchup in particular, Hilda versus Adachi, because it's just like, although, like, you know, Adachi's Zeo game plan is strong, Hilda has a lot of course, full screen reaching buttons and specials that can tag him out, including, like, JB. So Minatomi constantly taking to the skies, trying to look for those JB snipes, and Hachi playing around it.
Yeah, not able to get that 4P in time in order to punish the burst, so this Adachi will still be rolling around like a menace, but actually using 2B for its intended purpose as an anti-air, gets the sandwich, and I don't think you needed to do that. A little bit too much dip on the chip there, but nonetheless, we'll be getting that combo confirmed kill, and Hachi going to be taking that game.
Yeah, made it look like that this is their main team all along, and made it look like a very comfy, cozy matchup in Hachi. So, yeah, moving on within the loser side, Minatomi will be following the 5th place, but a solid run nonetheless.
Gonna be Hashi versus Four Sword Kirby, aka Podge. A matchup that I know I have seen before, but for some reason my brain is telling me that I've never seen it before.
Surely it's happened at least once. But yeah, I do believe before we get that, we will have to head on over to our winners of finals. These two have been sitting, so it's time for them to get to play. And it'll be Sonic-kun versus Yusuro, the 7th one.
Yeah, and this is I want to say, like, in terms of who wins this matchup, it's always like a toss up in the air, and I think a lot of what it has to do is I feel like both teams that they usually operate have checks for each other. And I think the main thing is that one side of the team counters the other. Like for Heart, Heart very much handles Adachi extremely well. She's one of the characters that can really maneuver around Zeos, make his life a pain. It's really hard to pin down a Heart with the Adachi, and just with all those persona breaks going on everywhere, that damage can really ramp up. But on the other hand, Yosura has access to that Narukami, who has really good air space control and can really make Heart's life a pain. I don't have much to say about S. She's just kind of there, but she's good.
True.
Yeah,
She does have that 4P that Sonic uses, to impressive feats. That it's really able to stuff out any sense of aggression that you are trying to run on her or on the team. And combining that also with the 6P, it ends up creating a much needed ground control for Sonic-kun in order to even further amplify the air control that Heart naturally brings to the table.
Yeah. And I want to say that, like, Yosuru tends to swap it up when it comes to the Heart matchup and does U-point, and okay, not opposite to do it this time. I don't know if he's actually done that, but I swear that he tries it occasionally, and it's not a bad idea, especially against her. Even though Adachi is the more the more typical start, it's just like, start off with a good foot.
Adachi-san,
Banger
I
alert.
still believe in our friendship. Then you're even dumber than I thought.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
All right, here we go. Winners finals.
Starting off with some good defense here. Yosuro backing off after all that, just trying to play patiently. Actually was able to weave through that 6P somehow.
Oof, yeah, JC. That's been a button that's been the MVP for Yusuro throughout this bracket thus far. Just having such good timing, everyone getting caught off guard. Gotta find the burst punish here, sitting pretty on the meter.
And for that Heat Riser confirm, go in for the overhead, and we are just in the Narukami Adachi blender. I'm kind of surprised about the meter use there.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he would have used cross slash and just gone for safe jump OT, but I guess it was all calculated at the end of the day. Hey, either way, it was a two-touch situation, so.
Yeah, sets up the sandwich too, and baits the DP there. Not looking good here for the first game Sonic is gonna go here. Yeah, I don't know if cross slash was gonna kill, so this seems like the right call, and she's gone.
There it is. It's just that shrimple.
It is just that shrimp.
I had shrimp for lunch today.
How was it prepared?
It was fried.
Fried shrimp?
Yep.
Any like coconut fried shrimp, or just like panko fried, or like?
Panko, I think is what it was fried with. My mom made it. There was some garlic and black pepper seasoning on it, accompanied by some Chinese food. It was good.
Sounds good. Any sauce?
No sauce, just the fried shrimp.
Understandable. Not all food needs sauce.
It's true. Not all BBTAG characters have sauce.
Yeah. I want to say something so toxic.
I did too. So what I came out with was not all BBTAG characters, but I didn't say the first thing that popped into my brain.
All I'm saying no regard to the player playing on screen here, but Narukami Adachi is definitely a sauceless team.
You don't need sauce when you're gonna be able to confirm yet another DP punish into a kill. Sonic-kun is in the pain dimension, I would say. Solo S to fight this this mystery monster of a duo, Narukami Adachi. How do they do it?
Hard work and dedication. Or just picking a better character, I don't know. I mean, even if you do pick a better character, there are very few teams in this game that can compete with you, Dachi, so your options are limited.
Ayo?
That was an interesting call, but like, I mean, Yosura has so much room to play with. I think he's got... I can't say much. Like, this is just Yudachi things.
I mean, the match was very likely over the moment Hart died, but I don't know. I'm starting to... Sonic is starting to make a believer out of me. I might be a believer.
I think I'm a believer. I've seen, like, Hart is definitely on the surface the more threatening of the two characters, but as far as I know, Sonic-kun's been playing, like, S his entire BBTAG career, so he definitely knows how to cook with his character, and cooking is what's going on here, as suddenly there's some sauce in this match.
He could be
this ain't no ketchup either. This is the high quality sauce, but will it take him to victory?
I don't know.
Oh my god, the TRM.
Yo? Oh my god, there was that could have been the game. They believe.
Bruh.
I am at a loss for words.
Okay, I understand why he did all that, but like, I don't think it was necessary. Sonic-kun given another chance at life.
They're just trading. Tell me I'm not going crazy here. Did they not just trade the same options on block like 3 times in a row?
Yeah, they absolutely did.
I think they did. They were playing like Pokemon or something. I don't know. They were taking turns.
Oh my god.
And unfortunately, the sauce got all spilt on the floor. It was that nice like that burger like secret sauce, like that ketchup mayo mix with some hidden seasonings.
Oh yeah. The
It's on the
Thousand Island.
floor
It's
now.
not Thousand Island. Yeah.
Yeah. The 999 island.
Damn, that's a lot of islands.
Yeah, but 1,000 is more.
That's true. That's why it can't be burger sauce though. That is just one too many in order to be like. Well, I think it's called fry sauce actually.
Secret sauce,
somewhere
fry
called it fry
sauce.
Yeah.
I think I went to Utah and I went to a burger place and they called it fry sauce.
For some reason, okay, if we were in a DC, after you said I went to Utah, the first thing that popped in my mind was why. I don't know what I have against Utah, but my guttural reaction was just immediately ask why.
I mean, they have Mormons in there. I understand.
I think you said That's crazy.
Back to the match.
What did they actually say about Utah? I completely forgot. Actually, what did you have to do with burger sauce? You had a burger in Utah?
Yeah, I had a burger in Utah.
What did that have to do with fry sauce?
I mean, they serve fry sauce with the burgers in Utah.
Ah, I see.
Because they burger and fries.
I'll let you know my. Actually, I won't. I'm probably never go to Utah in my life. Anyways.
I hope you know if this is my last time commenting, you know why.
No, you're dude. If I'm still here, you're fine. Like you got nothing to worry about.
I think your position's safe and secure, Lon.
Okay, cool. That was silly.
Shout outs to Italy indeed. Seemingly it's just like Sonic-kun is gearing up to give Yusro the boot, right? It's tied up 1-1. Mine too. It's not tied up 1-1. I can count, bro. It's Yusro that's in the lead, right?
I don't know.
Dude,
I
don't
think
know
it's
anymore.
2-1. It's 2-1.
My mind is just on burger sauce now.
You're both horrible. God damn it.
Fair.
What are you expecting? Like, see, like, I'm fine without Atkins. Like, if Atkins is not here, I commentate like a normal person. But you put me and him in the same room, and it gets bad.
I missed this.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
This is society.
Okay. Well, they sure are pressing the buttons.
They certainly are pushing the buttons. Okay, you're gonna be hitting that meaty, tries to beat the burst out, Yosuro getting countered by the boot. The boots.
Wow, that's so funny.
What
Anyways,
was that? What side was that on?
who knows? Burst just to keep Narukami alive. So, Adachi caught out here. No burst gauge available. Trying to keep things under control.
Oh, that was a nice assist call. I don't think they were actually ready for that. Is that a kill? No, it's not. If they had a DHC, maybe available. Bro,
Damn.
I feel that though. Yeah, I like this as a Yosuro not going for a Bizio that could have potentially been called out. That probably would have killed Adachi with the super. Nice block on the cross up too.
Oh, was not close enough in order to get the confirm from the switch.
Yeah. Ooh, nice snipe. Somehow not dying. The protagonist's purpose is real. Ooh, in that sandwich situation, opts to pop the Bizio and not going for a DP punish. Yeah, this is very scrappy so far. Could have potentially killed off the Narukami there, but we're gonna be killing off the Adachi. Literally one touch. An ant could kill him.
There it is. Yeah, the ant in question. Just DP safe homing into the punish shortly thereafter. Sonic-kun has now officially tied it up 2-2. And seemingly having a more solid approach around this match overall, not really falling victim to the single-player game that Yusuro was able to implement on this team, and kind of dictated the pace of the matchup, just having better homing capabilities, some clutch assist calls, and taking control.
Yeah. Definitely, I think the navigation of the neutral is getting more solidified on Sony-kun's side. I was gonna say something else, and then I had to burp, and I forgot it.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Game 5.
Indeed.
Yeah, we're kind of playing a game here. Very nice homing cancel there, able to avoid the 6B. And we're just moving to each side of the screen, every which way. But a nice UBA from Yosuro going to be able to get their confirm. Hey, hate Adachi 5P so much. Why does it have a vertical hitbox?
He's kicking it legs up super high in the sky. Come on now.
Okay. But why?
Yeah, he's just a chill guy, alright?
Yeah, he's about as chill as the Sahara Desert.
He high key cares.
That's still somehow alive. Gonna be getting the cross combo there. Finds a good place to burst out. Sotoku's gonna need to make something crazy happen here, but that hit in the corner might be the start of it. Oh my god, he went for like 12 mix at the same time. I'm surprised there was no super there. I'm surprised there's still no super. I'm surprised he kept them in. What?
Yeah, there were surprises on both ends where the kill confirm was present way earlier than we thought, and then Yusuro was just opting to let Adachi die for multiple hits.
Yeah, I'm just going to be getting that low hit as well. Narukami going to be put in the vortex. Level 4 Resonance is potentially available and will be getting popped here, but the DP punish should be spelling doom for Yosuro's winners run here, as we will be moving down to losers finals, and Sony-kun winning that set 3-2 with a reverse sweep.
Damn, Sonic bringing it all the way back Off that reverse sweep, impressive stuff, able to make the necessary adaptations on the hard S. And you can just see it, especially within that game 4, how truly the Tides have turned in that matchup. Game 5 was just such a slow burner within the beginning interactions overall. You're seeing like Yusuro trying to chase this heart down, where she's just flying to the other side of the screen and throwing out these orbs, despite having the capabilities of Narukami and Adachi at play, and it's just looking so difficult. So, yeah, good stuff to Sonic-kun being able to make the necessary adaptations, move on to the grand finals winning side. We got to figure out who their opponent be in that grand finals as we hop back over to the loser semis. We'll be having Hachi versus Force Kirby.
Yeah. And this is looking like a fight to see who gets the run back. Both of these players losing against Yosuro. Yeah, and a 3-2 set nonetheless. So, assuming when that set does come around, it probably will be relatively close, but we'll have to see who it'll be between these two.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Ruby's just
Yeah, I don't think I've seen this team from Hashi before. I've seen these characters individually, but not as a pair.
I've seen them as a pair from a couple of different players. Monkey 4012 and then also BXR from the TMN realm. It's a pretty good team. Like in terms of like rush down potential and the overall lockdown, you also have the power of having 2 bullet assists in terms of both their 6Ps. So it could be a really frustrating team to navigate around.
Yeah. I should have specified that I meant on Hachi's side specifically. I've seen this team before.
Whoops.
It's fine. You got time to give some analysis on the team call.
True.
It all works out. And that was actually a really nice confirm there from Hachi. Going to be able to go corner to corner.
Was he trying to call a spark book with that, or like what was the intention?
I actually think what he was trying to do was bait a approach from Hachi with that 4P. They did have the cross combo available. Yeah, see, something like this.
I see.
Okay, that was a spark bolt.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna hurt, but no confirm. We'll be able to get the grab bait. Hachi, please. You're not Podge. You're not supposed to be the one dropping the combos.
Damn. Susanoo doesn't die for this, however.
Yeah, very low, and Yukiko very low as well. Got to be careful about how they call her. She's going to be getting tapped on the incoming as well. Both characters are in the red zone. Probably one touch depending on what hit it might be, but the burst is still available. The 4P coming out, and that was almost a game-losing play there from Podge.
Yeah, Hachi on the verge of having almost these strokes of greatness, just can't quite pull the trigger with the opportunities presented to them. Force with Kirby now slowing down this resonance as much as possible from Hachi, staying super patient. Throw bait's not working out.
They're using that spark bolt to get some pressure in, and I don't think that active swap was necessary. I think they were about to go over it, but regardless, Tager coming in with low health, not able to confirm off that JA. What is the Tager gonna do? Apparently die.
Got out of here. Was able to heal quite a bit with Yukiko, which makes her all the more threatening within a situation like this. Rampage time. Damn.
I think the lore is that's disjointed.
Yukiko broken.
She is broken. I hate this character. There's not a single character I think I hate more to play and to fight against in the game more than Yukiko.
Damn.
The same time. I love her. I don't know why. I'm just like this.
I think you hate fighting Adachi more than Yukiko, right?
I do hate fighting Adachi, but I also don't play Adachi. Like, I play Yukiko, I hate fighting Yukiko. Like, it's the only character that I feel pain playing and I hate fighting.
I see. Ooh, the run dude, that was very good awareness from Hachi. Just doesn't have the full combos available. They've been losing on a couple of opportunities with some of these side teams they're throwing out here.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure why they swapped to Ruby Susanoo. Not that the team is bad at all. It's just like, I feel like their main general team comps do fine against Yukiko. But I guess this is better. Well, I mean, I guess that's part of the reason why. Unless you run into the thing. I don't know what thing it was, but it was a thing. That doesn't work, yeah, because it's too low to the ground.
Back throw. Some of them were solid amount of some momentum that Hachi's been able to find in this round. They need something big here to see if they can isolate this Yukiko even more.
Yeah, going in for an unblockable setup, but does find the gap, and... Ah, yeah, that actually assist call I ended up screwing them over. Ooh, I don't think he wanted that air resonance pop, but a nice block, but not a nice DP.
I can't believe she died in the same way 2 times in a row. Like, DP off in the distance.
Sometimes it'd be like that. I don't know if that's necessarily like an intentional DP or if they just wanted to push block out of the situation, but like, you know, sometimes it be like that.
All right, Hachi. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, all right, Hachi. Pull up the Hill of Batista.
What, the Batista what?
The Hill of Batista.
The Hill of Batista? They do play that team. That's like the most un-Hachi team that I've seen Hachi play.
It's true.
It's so, like, counter to, like, how I view him as a player, or at least in terms of the characters that he plays.
Yeah, opting for the Narukami Susanoo instead, and it's looking like more of the same here for Forcer Kirby as they continue their reign of terror.
Ooh, yeah, block the 5, C there, able to get the punish off it as well. This is... Ooh, okay. I don't think it was the right call to necessarily back off there. You definitely gotta make those pressure plays there, and as you can see, losing a lot of it. Narukami in that one-touch situation, forcing out a raw tag on the Susanoo into that 2-1-4C. This is not looking good.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Make her stop. Why? She just won't stop.
Yeah, she got the triple overhead for some reason. No punish on that Spark Bolt, though. Alright, this is where the Narukami starts coming out. Quick luck out of the situation. 4P is available here. Doesn't get the active swap in time to get that sandwich mix, but regardless, this is looking fine now as they're able to beat the DP. Yeah, Hachi keeping it calm, keeping it real here despite the life deficit.
Not undoable. Looking for another bait. Got something. Maybe some pre-jump frames stuffed out there from Forcer Kirby after Yukiko's going to be brought down to solo Tager.
Ooh, yeah, and due to Tager's hitbox, that JB was able to just instant overhead directly. Hodge letting this game slip from his fingertips. Resonance popping out. Can he seal the deal, or will Hachi take this?
See. Yeah, 2C shooting for the cross slash. That should be enough. Hachi is going to be able to stay alive. The Narukami pick working out.
Yep, and like definitely a little bit of a rough start to say the least, not only for this set but that game. But I want to say that like while I view you, Susan, and Ruby Susan to be of equal power level, just the fact that that Narukami is, I think he has more experience on him, is definitely what's helping him out here, because I noticed a lot less drop combos. Granted, Narukami combos are easy, but like there's at least more comfort with the character. What a start.
Wedge catapult. No combo though.
Classic Podge play.
Bro, he's going.
Yeah. Good call out with the active swap. They're going to be getting a nice solid chunk of damage, even at level 0. Nice solid 8.2k tech chase there. 2B though going to be put into a sandwich and does not block the mix, nor does Hachi block the burst here. So we're going to be returning back to the neutral with the big boys.
Force cross up. Ooh, that was good recognition of the sound situation of Hachi. Even deciding to DP on hit. Just get out of the mix up.
I'm going to be getting the kill confirm on the Yukiko. Hachi taking that time to get out the Narukami too. This is going to be very rough for Tager. Ooh,
oh no!
Podge, you gotta finish the plate. You gotta finish the plate. Will this kill? No, not quite, but it's gonna be close.
Man, magnetism just messing everything up here for Hachi. Seemingly ending up in screen position they weren't expecting. They really went under the EXZO?
Yeah, not quite. Not with the cross raid. Wakes up with the super, able to catch the Tager, but that is a lot of life they gotta take care of, and that one touch will take him out. But goes in for the TRM.
Yeah, it's going to be extending the combo out as much as possible. At that point, right, didn't want an early super. Was to waste some of that resonance time here from Sword Kirby. It's about to be gone here, and they get the throw? I don't know.
I think Narukami... No, not with the super. Oh, there was actually a blue beat combo. It could have potentially teched out and did something, but the pressure definitely getting to Podge here as Hachi makes another impressive comeback.
Man, oh man, it is seemingly doable here for Hachi as they've tied it up with this Narukami pick, and an impressive Narukami comeback altogether. That was not an easy task at all in the slightest, just having some solid strike throw reads and keeping the pressure on Podge.
Yeah, like I am liking this shift over to just kind of sticking to Podge's character like glue, because like all that pressure being built up, yeah, just immediately aggressive rounds. So gonna be getting DP'd for their troubles, but just trying to find any chance to start their offense here. Unfortunately, that ain't it.
Okay. Here it is, the wall of fans. Yeah, just limiting a lot of Hachi's movement. Decides to go for the stacks.
Yeah, a tiny bit of a risky play, but playing out as the momentum is definitely in their favor. I don't know what type of like baller ass tech he was trying in there, but I don't think it worked. Ooh, Yukiko in the corner without a burst available, and this is definitely going to hurt. 4 meters on deck. Yeah, I'm gonna burst out. I think the right play because they might have killed there.
Okay. Oh, yeah, challenge on the safe jump with the command throw. Always risky. Trying to safe jump the grappler, and now we see the payoff here. Podge will be able to kill that Susanoo.
Get some health back to immediately DP out of the situation. Yeah, Hachi has been making all these comebacks here with the Narukami, and this is looking like another potential one in a much better situation compared to like some previous games, and especially with that DP punish. Now suddenly things are looking completely equal here.
There it is, yeah, the burst incoming, or sorry, no, not first. The Tager incoming here for the 1v1. We saw the situation just before. DP or DP gets hit by the Zio Carlo.
Well, goes in for the overhead, has enough time to go in, though, has a lot of time to at least waste the resonance. Tager too big of a character, I think, to kill, but this is going to be quite a bit of time left, but that resonance is available. You don't want to safe jump that man. Oh, no, so this is looking bad for Podge, but gets that spark, will confirm, putting it in the corner. This can go either way with the right call, but Podge opting to do nothing and gets a spark bolt punish for the trouble. This is a lot of potential meter dump on deck. Will that kill? No, one touch situation.
Man, Hachi to wake up.
Oh my god, the Kyle Kisuke! The Kyle Kisuke! The Kyle Kisuke! Why did you go for the super jump combo, by the way? That was absolutely unnecessary. Why did you risk the game off that? Mino would be proud, though. Mino would absolutely be proud.
True. Man, oh man, Hachi able to clutch it out somehow. 3-2 over 4 Sword Kirby. That dude woke up with buttons at the brink of death. Barely lived it. It's just like, you know what? I need to choose violence. Was able to find another one of those strike throws that have been working out so magnificently over the past 3 games, and we'll be able to move into losers finals.
Yep, and then surprising swap to Mitsuru Batista. I mean, there are like maybe 2 situations in this game where Yudachi is the wrong pick. So like, I'm always surprised to see like Yudachi players swap off, and you know, maybe trying to change it up. I'm actually sticking actually with the Narukami Susanoo too. kind of, yeah, you know, this is same players as we had in winners of the winner side set, but looking like two entirely different team comps.
Yeah, I see a base team on the screen.
Get ready.
I see a base team on the screen. A real one,
Based on
accompanied by a one that's trying her best.
Batista's. I think Batista's good. Is she good as Mitsuru? No.
I think the Batista economy and like the Batista stocks are like way down in modern day BBTAG. There's not a lot of people rocking with this character nowadays.
Yeah, she's kind of redundant with like Yumi, Adachi, Hilda, like other characters being like better support. And like if you want a pure support character, like Liz is right there too. She's weird because like I think she's good, but like objectively speaking, it's a lot of opportunity cost to run her. But she works well with specific characters. One of which being Mitsuru.
True. Alright, JC, not close enough for the 2B confirmation though.
Able to catch that poke there, and able to get the 6P, but not able to bait the burst.
No side swap.
No, that's one of the reasons why I think she's good. Freaking side swap JB is good. It's funny too.
Yes.
Ooh, dear. Ah, yes, Mitsuru assist.
Cross combo activation on block is interesting here. Did not work out too much. Needs to play the neutral game pretty cautiously from here on out. What?
Yeah. I don't know. This is your man's. He's playing your team.
That's not my man's. That's just my team.
Okay, that's your woman's.
That's my woman. You know what? Mitsuo Kirjo is my woman's. That is very true. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, I don't know how that DP caught. That must have been like the very last frame of it. Are they able to get the kill on time? Are they able to extend the combo to kill this? I don't think so. Oh, crackhead GC. My beloved.
Level for resonance on both sides.
Oh.
There is a DP off the distance.
Yeah, Batista notorious for doing low damage, but can do some decent ones off the right starter, but I don't think those... Oh, yep, I forgot you can do that.
Every time I see it, I just cry a little inside, man.
It's... You know, in this day and age, if this was maybe another patch, I would have been like, nah, I think that's fair. But with Yumi around, like, she can keep it.
Sucks. Why should I, as a Batista player, have my JC throwable? It's just...
I don't know, because they thought it would be kind of funny.
Get ready.
craziness.
No swap over, actually. Well, I mean, Mitsuru Batista did fine. It's just like... I every time Yosuro picks another team, I'm like, you know, I don't like Udachi, but it's true. I think he nerfs himself by playing anything else.
He's trying to gas it up. Has corner position. Oh my god, yo,
Guy really said, like, I have an unreactable overhead, and I decided to do 5C.
I can't remember if it's Finrich or Hiyame that used to do that a lot, or both. Ooh!
Yeah, good throw bait, but unfortunately lost the corner there. I got crossed up. Ooh, nice DP out of this situation, but a lot of that resonance being wasted here. That could have been a fatal DP if it was baited, but it does not look like it here. 5 meters on deck. Yosuro not going to be dropping this kill. That is my alarm.
Yeah.
That's my alarm to do my homework.
Oh, damn.
I still need to do that, but like I'm here to commentate, but it won't take me that long. So it's fine.
Is it your Spanish homework?
No. My Spanish class is actually completely done. That's actually why I'm here. Like I don't have to go to class.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. They're finished.
Get ready.
Do you know your grade for your Spanish class?
Unless I like spat in the teacher's food or something, I'm guaranteed an A.
Nice, cooking.
Yeah. A by a long shot too. I have like a 98% in the class or something.
That's clean. I don't think I got an A in a single Spanish class I ever took.
Damn. To be fair, my teacher was based. All our tests was open notes. If it wasn't open notes, I don't think I'd have an A.
Damn.
You know, learning the grammar is more important than learning the words, right? I know how the grammar works. Kind of.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I know more words than I do grammar.
Yeah. That might have been the problem. Oh, did it confirm that kill? I'm guessing he wants Narukami out. That's not getting Narukami out. Okay, that is.
Ever just run forward slightly and then instant overhead and call your assist into a full combo?
Do you ever just like have to be put in a 50-50 because you're fighting a character with an unreactable overhead?
I have actually, yeah. She's so
Yeah.
real for that.
Really painful. I love how you can always just OS with your JBs as I'm just going for an instant overhead instead of just like I misinputted a button. It's just so quick.
Yeah, well, not anymore, not anymore. I was gonna say I played 3 characters that do that. One of those I don't play anymore. I play 2 characters that do that, and it's great.
It's just like,
Get ready.
but why though?
Get ready.
I think basic game design. Hey, to be fair, I think every character should be able to do that, alright? I feel like you all should be able to have the amount of fun that I do when I do that.
You won't say that when you have to fight against like Weiss or something that like instant overheads you.
You know me too well. Yeah, I do not. You could have named a lot of other characters. Weiss is one character I don't want to see have that privilege.
Crossing fate.
That was an unfortunate exchange.
That is the patented. I'm tired of fighting Mitsuru round start DP.
All right, good blow so far. Oh my god, I would not have gone for a TRM there, but you know what? Yosuro knows better than me.
Oh,
Yeah,
yep.
This is rough. Like legit, you know, you're just in the corner and you just gotta guess.
Oh, impressive. I was actually wondering how they're going to confirm that. 4P.
Yeah. And Ashi was making some pretty insane Narukami solo comebacks in the previous set that they were in, but like I don't think they were in this bad of a position. Try to go for a cheeky grab there, but the 6P able to cover. And yeah, Yosuro not letting up here. Actually hits the 5B. This should be it here as Yosuro takes it 3-1.
Thank you for your support.
There it is. Mitsuru Batista getting a win in a BBTAG tournament in December 4th. On December 4th, 2024. I smile.
4 de diciembre.
Yes. C.
Muy bien.
Indeed, indeed. Finales grands. Finales grandes. I don't know how to say grand.
It's just finale grande.
Probably. Does grande mean big or no? Does grande mean grand? I know it means big, but I don't know if it means grand.
It can. I think what I learned in class is that depending on where you put like grand, like it's either grand or grande, and like depending on where you place the word, it changed meaning. One means like big, and then one means like grand. Like one just means big, and then the other means like the more typical use of like grand, like special type of deal. I don't know. Any Spanish speakers in the chat can confirm if it's finale grande or grand finale. Finale. I don't know. I got an A in Spanish. Does not mean I'm like an expert by any means, and I forget a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I got like probably a B in Spanish 10 years ago, so I'm not. I'm the furthest thing from an expert. Oh man, I almost didn't graduate college because of Spanish 4. That's a dumb story.
Man,
I took
I
a
or sorry.
I took a Spanish. I only need to go up to Spanish 3. I did not know that. I scheduled Spanish 4 in my last quarter of school and almost failed it and almost didn't graduate because of it.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I was gonna say I only need to take 3 units of a foreign language, and it was like you need to take 4 for your college. Like, damn.
Nope, I only need to take 3, but I was stupid and thought it was 4, and yeah, I almost needed another quarter of college because of it. But I gapped though, so it's fine.
Yeah, just gap.
Basically,
Like, if you failed it, would that have like tanked your GPA so much that they would have been like, nah, you can't graduate?
so the thing is, I needed a class in order to fit the unit requirements in order to graduate. And for like, I thought I still needed a Spanish unit, so for a class, I chose Spanish 4 rather than choosing literally anything else. So that was the problem with failing Spanish 4. That I was
Okay.
another class.
Damn. Understandable. Yeah, it's like I hate college. Let me get that out of the way. But I also hate how like college is like, hey, you need to take a certain number of units, and then they tell you also like you need to take a certain number of units, but also you need to take a certain number of these units, and it depends on your major, and but also there's a like universal set of things that it's a mess.
Yes. Public servant announcement to talk to your advisors, because I didn't. I never talked to my college advisors. That's how I made a dumb mistake like that, and that's why I'm a college advisor now, to try to help the idiots out there that are like me.
Hey man, you're never an idiot until or we're all idiots. I tried saying something positive, but the reality of the situation is we're all stupid.
I mean, it's like that.
It do be like that when it do be. Alright, this is looking...
I'm sure what you were going to say is way more intelligible than what I was going to say. How's it looking?
It's looking pretty good for Sonic-kun. They're going to be getting that 4P call. Ooh, a very bold match out of the situation, and able to hit the counter as well. I can't believe that all connect. I can't believe he didn't kill with all that. I can't believe he's dead.
There's a lot that was unbelievable there. I can't believe that was a safe jump off the incoming.
First game, pretty convincingly.
Indeed. 43 in-game seconds. It's like he hasn't skipped a beat.
Yeah. I wanted to do some analysis, but like clean.
Get ready.
Yeah. If I recall from what we saw within the that's a funny comment. If I were to do some analysis for what we saw within the winners finals, right? It was Yusuro that was really able to establish the lockdown like immediately, and the Sonic-kun just finding those proper opportunities to slow down the game. This time, they're just bringing the vines over Yusuro time after time again, having these smart calls as round start. Look, happy birthday!
And that is just a solid 12K on both characters. And okay, you know what? Sonic-kun wants to go to bed. I think he wants to go. What a play. Yeah, okay, the perfect game 2. I don't know what to say except that was just everything went right.
Listen, man. Turn the TV off. Like it's just that was That was rough. It's not over yet. Sonic-kun is up 2 games, but I will
he
say,
went into it immediately. He's salty.
I will say, if this 3rd game is the speed of the 1st or 2nd game, we may have to check back the tapes of every single WNF that's ever been ran to see if this is the quickest grand finals of all time.
It might be.
Adachi-san, I still believe in our friendship. Then you're even dumber than I thought.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
All right. Okay, just gonna be jumping back. Okay, you know what? The game isn't over yet. That says something.
All right. I think based off of this game, it will not be the quickest grand finals in all of WNF of all time.
I mean, it still might be. Like,
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
yeah.
Wait a minute. It's fine. It's doing like no damage, right?
I mean, that's pretty solid. That's unfortunate. I didn't think you knew what side he was on. I think that's killing.
Yeah, that shit's so hard.
I mean, the S still in the back. We still got a chance to make this the quickest grand finals known to man.
Ooh, throw bait.
Ooh. Yeah, looking pretty good here for Yosuro. Goes in with the overhead, and I think he's going to be saved from the embarrassment of of being the quickest grand final kill here. I think at this point we can safely say that it hasn't been the quickest grand finals.
Yeah, I have lost the critical existence failure faster than this, so.
Yeah. Alright, not going to be a confirm. Oh, that could have been a punish if there was a quick enough button, but S buttons are relatively slow. That has equal priority. That's crazy. Yeah, Soniko's like still in it somehow. He is trucking it on. Is he able to build that meter for that kill?
I don't
No,
think
not
so.
quite. Oh my god. He's keeping it. He's keeping it calm. He's keeping it real. Is that gonna be a... Oh my god! Bruh! Bruh? I understand... Okay. As crazy as that seems, I think I understand why Yosuro decided to do that. Because, like, run-up grab is definitely one of the better options you can do off a scramble situation off like that. And Sonic-kun just, like, was thinking that they were gonna DP. Like, there was so much going on. I can understand why that decision was made, as wild as it was.
Indeed, it was just such a good call. Sonic-kun almost brought that back, the power of solo S. So, I mean, you weren't able to 3-0, but going into this game 4, you have to feel, you know, pretty solid. You're just like, okay, I'm just a game away. I was able to do all that with just one character. And I have 2 again. It's time.
Yes. I mean, Sonic-kun still has a chance to have lightning strike, I guess, effectively for the 3rd time in terms of how insane that could go. That was almost happy birthday. I wasn't expecting that either.
Bruh, S4P is so good.
Yeah, I think it is most certainly like at least top 2 things in her kit.
Yes, it is quite strong.
Another sandwich situation here. Yosuro gonna have to navigate it really well and not going to be able to, as Sonic-kun still looking at a perfect game. What the frick was that?
I'm more surprised at Yusuro's option. Did they do wake up instant or JC?
Yes.
Impressive.
Okay, good call out from Yosuro. Gonna be getting that safe jump potential here. 5C blocked, but no punish on it. Actually, I don't know if Adachi JC or 5C is punishable, to be honest. At least off the top of my head.
I can't remember.
Okay, good burst out. Oh, and able to whiff punish the Narukami, going to be killing him. Life or death for Adachi here, gets counter hit by the JC. Nice block on the overhead, but like, let's see if... I can't believe that worked. Bruh. Bruh. Ain't no way. I don't think this is gonna kill, but like, ain't no way. Maybe with a Heat Riser, actually. Okay,
No, not quite.
He's gonna super out, isn't he? Oh, no!
Wait a minute.
Yeah, wait a minute. Resonance coming in. Oh, yeah, went for the risky TRM call, and now we're gonna see an Astral to end off the night here. Absolutely, as Sony-kun, you know what, strategic play to get their character kill, just to go for the Astral. They're gonna be taking it off with a bang here.